was the quarter? Jared Goff going back and forth, and forth.
You're talking about You're talking about last year when I beat you. I thought you were talking
scoring. The game's over.
I thought you were talking about when you got ripped off of winning first place by a millionaire.
I had to share money with a millionaire. I tell you, the rich get richer, the greedy get greedier, and the millionaire didn't say, you know what, guys, it's only a game. He said, give me that. You lost.
Well, more context. DeMar Hamlin.
Listen, DeMar Hamlin, he was okay. It turned out good. He turned out fine.
He's playing.
He is.
Yeah, he loves football.
He is. That's football. No, can I do?
I mean, that's not football. I don't know if you should play that's football.
It's not football. It's not. That's life or death. I'm glad he's okay. Can I ask you a question? I know during the week of the
Ben
wedding.
Bruss, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe, UKBN Nation, 800-990-3776, the Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more. Get us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Kyle, go ahead. You seem like you've had a lot of Q&A for me recently.
I do because, it's your wedding week and it's a big week. You had the sign on yesterday. And during the big week, a lot of times women wear all white, but you, for some reason, are just, what are you doing different? How are you ending your purity?
That stupid ass shirt again.
It's right.
I put this on today hoping you guys would say something.
Yeah, I mean, dude, what do you mean? Hoping that we say something every time. You wear it. It's 52 weeks in a year, and you wear it 40 weeks out of the 52.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
great.
It's
a great shirt.
It's disgusting.
I'm supporting America.
Yeah, I love America too, but not to wear it every single week.
How many shirts do you own? I feel like it can't be that many.
I have a hard time pulling the trigger on buying clothes. Here's my philosophy about clothes.
Oh, here we go. The guy that doesn't wear underwear has a philosophy on buying clothes.
But boy, do I have a story about him not wearing underwear.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Keep going.
No, I think whatever you're going to say next is going to trump whatever I say because I know exactly. Kyle and I had an encounter in the bathroom.
So I've never been to the bathroom at the same time as Ben before. I never have. I mean, we've been working together for years, and I've never. Our pee cycles aren't synced, right? So we pee at different times.
We even go back to the Capitol Drive building.
Never.
We worked in this we worked 10 feet from each other for a good year.
Never. And so we finally just yesterday, I'm going into the bathroom. I go in, zoop, do what I'm supposed to be doing. And all of a sudden, here comes Ben. Zoop, he doing. And so, a lot of times you see people, right? You look in the mirror in the Ben's bathroom and you can see who's in the bathroom. I see his old Ben Bruss. I'm like, that's my boy Ben Bruss. And oddly enough, I said, wait a minute.
That boy don't wear underwear.
He don't wear underwear. And, I just used the bathroom. And y'all know as men, we got to shake because it's drip, 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 drip. So, I make sure I get all the drips out. But I'm going to be full disclosure. And if you say you have never had this, you lying. Sometimes the drip hit the drawers. Am I lying, Stro? Sometimes the drip hits the drawers. So I'm thinking because I'm like, I don't want drip hitting the drawers. I'm washing my hands. I said, wait a minute. Ben doesn't have any drawers for the drip. And so I look so Ben washes his hand. I said, hey, man. I said, I know you won't wear underwear, so what happens when you have the drip? He said, man, I try to get it all drip, but sometimes it gets caught in the pants. And he walks out the bathroom and he lifts up his shirt, say, see, got a little bit, got to air it out. A little bit to air it out. Drip.
It dries fast.
You can't re-wear pants. Oh, but you do.
You wash them.
No. I do not re-wear pants anymore. You wear anymore.
He washes them, so just like we wash our drawers. But I literally, when we talk about him not wearing
and I told him, I was like, my favorite day of the week is when I wear my black pants because I don't have to worry about the drip showing.
Can you believe this? I'm like, my goodness.
You're a repulsive human being.
And someone's choosing to marry me on Friday.
How did this never cross our mind? It never crossed my mind until I was in the bathroom next to him trying to stop my drip. And I'm like, this man drips gets caught in his pants. I think because it happens.
I don't know what you guys want me to say. I am who I am.
I just can't believe it. And Ben is who he is, and he found love. So good for him. What a week.
Speaking of love, Kyle, you weren't here on Friday, and I had asked KBN Nation, and there was a plethora. Or excuse me, Strofe, you weren't there on Friday.
Yeah, I was gonna say
there was a plethora of answers to the day of the rehearsal dinner, the day before you get married. How late as the groom do you stay out? What would your answer be to that, Strofe?
So this is Thursday for you? You're getting
Thursday,
married
getting married on a Friday.
What time is the wedding on Friday?
4 o'clock.
Oh, you got till bar close. 2 a.m.
Oh, come on. See.
Guess what caller? It was Mike in Milwaukee who said 2 a.m. And Kyle followed up and said, let me guess, Mike, you're not married.
Yeah.
He goes, no.
I am not married.
And you're a child of divorce, are you not?
Multiple divorces.
Golly. Don't listen to him. He don't know. He don't know what a happy relationship look like. Is that too deep?
Well, it's not inaccurate.
I mean, hell if I know.
Yeah, me and Ben.
We're the divorce boys.
We're
the Broken Families Club.
But people find love again though. So, I mean,
yes, my dad redid. Yeah,
So he
remarried.
Yeah, my dad's been married for like 12 years now.
Yeah, see, but I still don't trust.
So I got the timeline for the rehearsal dinner. It's 5:30 to midnight.
The rehearsal dinner.
Well,
so you got till
the
at least
welcome
midnight.
party comes at around 8:30. Last call is at 11:30.
Ooh, sounds like you're not going to a bar. Sounds like the rehearsal dinner is your A bar or whatever they call it.
Maybe.
I think I'm gonna stay till last call.
Yeah, as you should.
Well, that's the party. Though.
But it's your party. You can't leave before other people.
You can't. I thought you were going to a bar, a separate bar. No. You can't leave. You are hosting people this week.
So at this point, are we all in the same conclusion that I should go to bed after last call?
Oh,
I was thinking.
case.
You look at you, Mr. Tune Change. Now you become a yes man.
I thought that the reception would only go till like 8, but then you said it started at 8, so I was all confused. So if the reception, I thought it was just going to be like a quick dinner, and you'd be done at 8 o'clock, and then you and like the groomsmen would go out. And
no,
then that's
there's
why
a rehearsal dinner with a welcome party of people coming.
If this is a whole event that has last call, then I think that's the natural cutoff.
Who planned for y'all to have people until midnight? You did this?
This is my dad's doing.
Oh, wow.
Papa Bruss wants to party.
He wants to party. Well, maybe if he's hosting it, it's different. I thought maybe y'all were hosting it, but this is on behalf of the father
on behalf of the father of the groom.
Oh, you can go home. Man, listen, you can go home at 10:30. Like, hey, thank y'all so much.
But I don't want to go to bed at 10:30.
See, when you don't have to do something, I think you need to do something. And so you really need to go home early because you have
but
a long,
I don't want to.
But you got a long, big day ahead of you. Ben, do you understand that is Thursday night is the last night that you are a single man. That is the last time you will go to sleep without having a Mrs. Bruss.
I think that phrasing's wrong. I'm not single now.
According to the
legal
law,
documentation,
according to Milwaukee County, you are.
I don't let a piece of paper or documentation tell me what I am and am not.
That's not true. That's 100% not true. You are employed by GKB, and you are.
I'm talking about in my relationship.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I guess. I mean, legally.
People. I mean, yeah, legally or not, you could say Stroke would be like, I'm married to the wall, and I'd be like, oh, that's great for you, which wouldn't be a shocker by anybody.
I mean, Stroke wants to marry a wall. He can do that.
Yeah,
that was a lame joke.
No, it's not a lame joke. I'm just saying I'm not gonna let like Kyle be like, well, you're getting your last night as a single man.
But it is your last night because things change. As soon as she says,
he's had a child for a year and a half.
That's what I'm saying,
bro. Like, listen,
what could possibly change?
I don't know. Everything changes, so I don't know why y'all acting like once somebody becomes your wife, things don't change a little bit. They do. Life is different, just a little bit different. Yes.
How different does life change after you say I do?
A lot, because you know what?
What do you mean a lot? We've had a child for a year and a half together as Strove, who has no idea what's going on in any of this, actually made a good point.
Christian Nashoda would say different.
Well, Christian Nashoda is damaged goods because his best friend cheated on he got cheated on by his best friend with his.
Jeez, Ben, come on.
Christian Nashoda's wife cheated on him with his best friend.
I couldn't watch him struggle.
So I don't want to go to a guy like that for advice at this point in my life, although I love him.
I'm just letting you know that your life's going to change forever in a good way, a beautiful way. But go to bed at 10:30. What time does your fiance want to go to bed?
Oh yeah, what'd she say?
I didn't ask.
What do you mean you didn't ask?
So you've asked KBN Nation before your fiance?
What is this?
Seems like problematic communication.
We haven't sent out the timeline to the groomsmen or the ushers, or everyone's asked me what time's the rehearsal dinner, what time's the.
Are you kidding me? I legitimately
Tonight I'm sending the final schedule.
Dog, I was never gonna be in your wedding party, but I'm glad I'm not.
Oh, you would have been a disaster.
No, because I need.
What's wrong with the man?
I had a wedding I went to a couple weeks ago. I said, dude, I don't know. Did I respond? Everybody's trying to figure out if they responded because they never got a confirmation. I'm in a wedding next week. And I found out about the fact that on the 29th, I have to have a rehearsal dinner at like 1 o'clock, or not rehearsal dinner, but the rehearsal at 1 o'clock.
That's early.
Extremely early. I found out 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Well, I mean, it's on the wedding website.
Oh, I mean, you should be. Don't y'all know y'all can do the automatic text message?
Kyle, we have a kid.
I mean, she go to bed at 7, so I don't know what we're talking about here. What do? You playing Call of Duty and stuff like that?
Yeah, and my fiance goes to bed at like 8:30.
Ah, well, to each their own, man. I'm not in the wedding. I'm just there enjoying it.
Yeah, and it's all. Here's the thing. It's all.
Matter of fact, wait a minute. I haven't gotten a message. Have you gotten a message saying, "Oh my gosh, we're a couple days away"? Are y'all gonna send out a message reminding everybody of your wedding?
Am I supposed to?
I just got a message. Hard to believe our wedding is just 1 month away for our wedding in Lisbon. All the info is needed. And
you're going to Lisbon.
I got another one a couple days ago from somebody getting married next week. What do you, Ben? You got to send the update so everybody knows that the wedding is coming.
All right, I am 26, so I am like in the prime of weddings in my life. I've each of the last several years I've gone to a wedding. Come on.
Thank you, Ben. Ben, just thank you.
I sent him a text message.
You just sent me a text.
I'm getting married Friday.
I appreciate that. Good to know. I almost forgot.
The point I was ultimately making is this is wedding 6 or 7 this year.
You put it in your calendar like an adult.
I have not gotten one text ahead of time.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
They send a save the date for a reason, Kyle.
Literally, yesterday, I got a text.
That's another good point. Strofe, you're cooking this
No, you're not. Yesterday, 11 a.m. Hello, Kyle. We're just 12 days away from the big day and cannot wait to celebrate with you. Doors will open at 4 p.m. and kindly ask that you arrive by 4:30 to ensure a timely 5 p.m. start. And it goes on and tells the location. And I'm in that wedding. Yuck, better.
That's different.
What do you mean that's
You're
different?
in that wedding.
This is for everybody. I'm saying I'm in the wedding, so I already know everything. They keep me up to date outside of the automatic text messages.
Dumb.
Don't know, Strofe, you want to get married one day? Don't follow that lead. I'm telling you this right now.
I'm telling you not to either.
Don't
I just think the way that you're stressed about my decision making right now says more about you than it does me.
I'm hot. You need to let people know.
I'll get an email tonight.
What time do doors close? If I show up at 4, was the doors going to be closed?
For what?
Your wedding.
Your wedding.
Yeah, I'm sure you could walk in after.
How long is the ceremony?
45 minutes.
Time out. Ben doesn't know what's going on. Do you realize that
it's Ben.
Doors close? If doors close at 4,
I've shown up to weddings 5 minutes late. They don't lock you out.
No,
they
but
don't
sometimes
close the doors and put a lock on it.
Sometimes they won't let you come in. You send out parking details. Hey, park. You can park here. The venue from here is, the wedding chapel to here is this.
Show up
Go
to the venue
website.
and park.
Go to the website. That's what the website's for. The website has all those answers.
What time are we supposed to be there by?
3:45.
How do you know?
Because that's
standard
Lombardi time.
All right, I'm Ben. If I walk in at 4, I'm gonna say, "Hey, stop the wedding." Ben told me I can walk in whenever I want it.
You don't need to stop the wedding. You could just walk in.
Or you
I'm gonna cut in front. Excuse me. Cut in between y'all. What if you guys are walking down the aisle? Can I just walk with you?
I actually would like to see that.
I'm getting a clarification. Baby girl, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I have a feeling that you're going to show up knowing that it starts at 4, not late. So why are you trying to make a mountain out?
3:55.
Like, he's trying to create controversy.
You want to? We're going to giggle and laugh.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Listen to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
What?
They're covering for us on Friday.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jim, Matt, and Molly, Jim Rutledge is apparently he's not a rage baiter.
Dude.
I don't know. I'm just saying what he's saying on Twitter at Jim Rutledge or whatever his handle is, right? He says he's not rage baiting. He's not. He's just giving a take that struck some nerve on Brewers fans.
Wait, what happened?
You know what, Kyle? I'm so glad you are so blissfully ignorant to what goes on sometimes.
What happened?
We're going to play the clip for Kyle Wallace next.
This is Kyle Broston Nortman, KBN.
What's going on? Ben, come on.
It's getting tough. It's getting slow.
Ben, don't be pathetic. Your father's with your baby. They're listening. You gotta be better.
But I'm giving it my all. I don't know what you're at either.
Stop humping the ground.
Yeah.
Get up.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. The best source for every piece of NFL news you need to know.
I would just say that right now I think all options are on the table. I think that they went through that trade thing and they talked to teams, and it's not like those talks are shut down.
ESPN NFL insider Adam Schefter is on Jen, Gabe, and Chewy every Wednesday morning at 7:30. Sponsored by Island Resort and Casino.
But they didn't go anywhere. And when they don't go anywhere, it opens up the possibility that they could be back.
On 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Back to school means back to savings with Exterior Pros and Baths. Right now, get $3,000 off your roofing, your siding, your windows, or your bath project during the fall savings event. Don't wait. Call 262-800-4274 or visit extpros.com to claim your $3,000 savings and book your free estimate. Exterior Pros and Baths, Wisconsin's trusted home improvement experts. Trust the pros.
Summer is here, and your taste buds deserve the best. Carbless is perfect for the pool, the lake, or hanging out by the fire. Full of flavor with 0 sugars, only 100 calories, and made with premium spirits. Don't just settle for something overly carbonated and those flavorless seltzers. Carbless has full flavor with every sip, not just a hint. So when you're ready to take a drink and ready to chill, Carbless is clean, crisp, and won't leave you feeling bloated. Find your bliss today at drinkcarbless.com.
Is back pain slowing you down? When it comes to spine care, you need specialized expertise. At the OAW Spine Center, their orthopedic care specialists provide the highest level of care for everything from herniated discs to spinal fusion. They start with the most conservative, non-surgical treatments like physical therapy and injections. If surgery is needed, minimally invasive procedures at the OAW Spine Center will get you back on your feet faster. With a focus on treating the source of the problem, they take a comprehensive, active approach to spine health, getting you back to the life you love. The OAW Spine Center. There is a difference. Visit OAWSpineCenter.com. That's OAWSpineCenter.com.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Game Night, so for Events by Design. Events like appreciation parties and retreats can go a long way towards boosting morale and retaining top talent. Events by Design is your go-to creative partner for employee events that truly make an impact. They help leaders retain top talent by making their people feel seen, valued, and celebrated. The creative team at Events by Design does all the planning and production, making sure things not only look great, but also work. Make a smart investment in your culture today. Search online, Events by Design. They design, you party.
The UW Credit Union member Mark Tauscher here. People ask me, old T, why did you join UW Credit Union? Well, is it to keep your banking local? Is it the member first service? Great perks like early payday? Absolutely. But honestly, between us, I mean, it's Bucky. I can't say no to that face. If you love Wisconsin like I do, you just can't pay with anything else. Fandom makes us do crazy things, but this just makes sense. Become a UW Credit Union member and get your Bucky card like me. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms and conditions apply.
Woo! Hey, this is Ben Brust from Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin. People can't stop screaming about the Screamin' Sicilian frozen pizza, and no wonder. There's plenty to scream about, like the buttery stone-fired crust, secret recipe tomato sauce, mounds of whole milk mozzarella, and tons of premium toppings. Find Screamin' Sicilian in your local grocer's freezer and find out for yourself why Spork's called Screamin' Sicilian's holy pepperoni frozen pizza the best of the best. Screamin' Sicilian, taste what all the screamin' is about.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
You and me, that's my whole world. They whisper in the hallway, she's a bad, bad girl. The whole school is rolling fake dice. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. It's you and me, there's nothing like this.
So, Strofe, you used to produce Rutledge and Hamilton from 4 to 6 on 100.5 ESPN Madison, which is currently carrying the Brewers.
Yep.
Jim, Matt, and Molly now 4 to 6 on 100.5 ESPN Madison that follows us on 100.5. We're with just Beaver Dam and 94.5 ESPN right now. Brewers are down 5-0. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe running the show. How would you describe the host of Jim, Matt, and Molly, specifically the Jim, from a producer standpoint?
He's a contrarian.
Dude, why are you being soft? Jim can handle whatever you think about him.
Well, I love Jim.
He's doing the Kyle.
Let me take the Kyle approach.
I love Jim.
I
because I do love Jim.
I love Jim too.
But damn, Jim's an idiot a lot of the time.
Explain. Why is he an idiot?
Well, because he's a Chicago fan, and he projects the insecurities and the unenjoyable parts of being a Chicago sports fan onto the Wisconsin sports fan base, which at times can be exhausting as his producer, who is a Wisconsin sports fan.
Oh, all right. I think that's all I was trying to get to. I don't know. You got all weird for 30 seconds. Now Jim is going to be like, you hear Alex Strofe? He couldn't think about how to talk about me.
Well, because
Wow, he turned off
like
his
if
mic.
I'm able to get you to shut the mic down, like Jim probably put you in his pocket half the time.
Yeah, he did.
it happened occasionally.
You're his pocket pancake.
Okay, that was a low blow.
Why is that a low blow?
Because he basically said he would eat you for lunch and put you in his pocket like Pat Murphy's pocket pancake.
Like the guy he doesn't like.
I worked with Jim Rutledge for 5 years. Jim is a Chicago sports fan, and he does look at things through the prism of being a Chicago sports fan.
Oh, yeah?
He also thinks in his mind that he's being objective, when in reality, I do believe that there's an unconscious bias that he has about Wisconsin's teams because he's a Chicago sports fan, right? Like anything that has to do with the Brewers right now, he is looking through the lens of they're more successful than the Cubs, the team I root for. I am going to try my best in my brain to formulate how I think it is, even though it's not reality. And I think this clip will describe that. This is not the reality. He's going to say something, and he's going to try and back it up. But this just is inherently not correct.
Alex Strofe's take, Ben Brust's obsession, Brewer fans' obsession with Pat Murphy is all because they're not over Craig Counsell.
It was egregious behavior.
And you should be over Craig Counsell.
So do you think that they're doing the whole, like, I really miss my ex, but I'm going to pretend like I really like my current significant other?
I'm going to go unconscious bias in this.
Okay.
I don't think they realize that they are, it's like projection. Like they're mad at Craig Counsell, so then they're going to hype up what they have. To use his analogy, Alex Strofe, about the girlfriend or whatever, is that you are honestly like overhyping your own girlfriend and pointing out all the positives she has, but not really pointing out positives. You're really just pointing out all the things that your ex didn't do. Listen.
I figured Kyle would have the first sigh.
Listen, Jimmy, boy. Jimmy's just this. That right there is somebody who's lost and confused and trying to basically not face the reality that the guy that he was so excited for, and Craig Counsell being now their manager, all of a sudden leaves, and he realizes that, oh gosh, we're still chasing the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, Jim wasn't saying all this months ago when the Brewers were looking up at the Cubs.
I didn't hear
a
a peep out of him.
But now that the Cubs are looking up at the Milwaukee Brewers, he's trying to say something as asinine as saying, "Oh, the Brewers are only praising Pat Murphy because they miss Craig Counsell. We don't miss Craig Counsell. I'm actually glad he's gone because I realized that we can actually get better. He was a great manager, but we weren't reaching our full potential with Craig Counsell as a manager. And to sit here and act like Pat Murphy isn't a great manager, guess what? The league thought he was last year because he was NL Manager of the Year. And on top of that, look at this baseball team. I ain't seen the Cubs win
8 games in a row 3 times, 11 games in a row twice, and set their franchise record for wins in a row all in one season, in a season which you projected to be behind the Cubs before the year in win total and in the standings.
Ain't that the truth? And on top of that, they didn't make the playoffs last year with a new manager with the huge payroll that they have. And this year still, their payroll is over 1.5 more than the Milwaukee Brewers payroll is. And guess what? The Brewers are running circles around it.
I love they're mad at Craig Counsell, so they're overhyping Pat Murphy. That's just talking into a microphone without substance, because I think, if anything, Craig Counsell has made his own bed, as I said yesterday. He has. He chose the money, and he says he hasn't seen a George Webb. He has the best bullpen he's ever had in his entire career.
How they do in 8th inning?
So that's my point, is he continues to do these own things to himself that has nothing to do with how we feel. Talking about Pat Murphy in a positive way simply has something to do with the results that we're seeing in front of us. Right? Like,
these are
unprecedented statistics and historical streaks that have not happened in Brewers baseball.
14-game winning streak, and the longest we had before was 12. 12.
So my entire point about all of this is, don't fall for the rage bait because Jim will claim it's not rage bait. He's trying to get to your nerves, and he even kind of got to you there a little bit,
Well,
Kyle.
because Strofe is right. Jim, I love you, but you're an idiot. You're stupid. Your takes are awful. That was a terrible take. Like, people got mad at me about Jordan Love. Boy, y'all should go ahead and bring out the pitchforks for Jim Rutledge because that was awful.
The green and gold are a little bit more protected than the blue and gold.
Listen, it was just so bad.
Are they gold or yellow?
I would say yellow more
Yeah.
than gold.
Now they are.
So
there's a little gold
It
go
used
in
to
some of the
be- it used to be
stitching.
barley. It used to be
Yeah.
barley,
Here's the
wheat
thing
barley.
that bothers me the most about what we just listened to.
What about it?
He used the words projecting. Brewers fans are projecting. Like that was the term he kept getting stuck on. In that
Are we in a
little clip.
projection off?
Yeah, we're kind of in a projecting off because number one, me propping up who will likely be the back-to-back National League Manager of the Year has nothing to do with Craig Counsell.
Being mad
zero.
at Craig Counsell.
It has nothing to do with it, right?
it's just, they don't connect.
The clip he was responding to was a clip where I was comparing the youth movement of the Packers and the youth movement of the Brewers, and I talked about how Pat Murphy is just an amazing maximizer of young talent.
Yes.
And I don't understand where he drew that was from Craig Counsell at all.
It's his insecurities.
So I guess what I would say to Jim and Chicago Bears fans everywhere is when you prop up Caleb Williams, it's because you wish you had Aaron Rodgers. When you prop up Ben Johnson, it's because you wish you had Matt LaFleur. Just using Jim's logic, what he has made a career out of the last 15 years at ESPN Madison, when he talks about his favorite teams, he wishes he was us. And he feels like an outcast, and it's imposter syndrome. That's the way I take it.
He's an
Because
outcast, for sure.
everything he just spelled out, we can just reverse it back on him, and it just says, well, he just wishes his dad was a Packers and Brewers fan growing up so he didn't have to live in this hell that he's lived in his entire life.
But the problem is about that is if you say that that's actually factual, that is correct because all of the sports teams in Chicago have been looking up to the Wisconsin sports teams. The Milwaukee Bucks and the Bulls, they look up at the Bucks. You talk about the Bears and the Packers, they look up at the Packers. Hell, we'll go to Northwestern football and our lowly Wisconsin Badgers. They even got to look up at the Wisconsin Badgers. And so when I think about that, that doesn't make sense because that's factual. It's true. Why would I, in first place, why would I, with the NL Manager of the Year, why would I, with the best record in baseball, ever have to think about Craig Counsell and the Chicago Cubs?
I can
and being
think about
jealous?
it, but it has nothing to do with being mad or
being jealous.
being jealous.
What the hell
If anything,
of?
we are sitting back and like eating popcorn, and that's what we have been doing. My favorite thing to do is listen to Craig Counsell's post-game interviews because it's what we endured while he was a really good manager for us. But you mentioned, Kyle, what Pat Murphy has done is optimizing young talent in a way that is getting national recognition, not because they're good, but because they're great and the best team in baseball. Being mad at Craig Counsell has nothing to do with praising Pat Murphy for getting the young team that he has to play at the level that they have.
The young team that was struggling to start the season. That is the big thing, is that this baseball team was not a juggernaut the entire year. The baseball team got better, and took off. So that's why I praise him so much.
Let's go to
Brewers,
Diana
let's get it.
McGuanago.
First of all, ESPN does not have a producer that is any better than Alex Strofe.
Preach, girl.
He's
Preach.
the best.
God bless
Preach,
it. I
girl.
can't wait to get out of here.
No, that's true.
And also, Ben, hold on. Happy wedding day, because today's your last day, right? You
Nah,
have
I'm
off
on the
rest
air
of the
tomorrow.
week
I'm on the
because-
air tomorrow. You can give me another one of these.
Okay. I just wanted to wish you the best on your wedding day. I hope it's happy.
Oh, thank you, Diana.
Diana, how late should he stay out?
Oh, what?
How late should he stay out the night before his wedding?
And how late? I think he should be in by 10 o'clock. And anybody that's a Chicago fan is an idiot.
Yeah. Facts. Listen, that queen been preaching lately. Dirty D, you been preaching lately.
Brewers, let's get it.
Yeah.
Such a great drop. I actually thought when you said Brewers, let's get it, that she was on the line.
Brewers, let's get it.
Ben Bruss, Kyle Wallace, no Brad Nortman, Strophy's running the show.
Being a freaking hater.
Kyle, tell us about American Family Field and the things they got going on there and American Family Insurance.
Now, you already know American Family Insurance is the way to go if anybody, especially with all the floods going on. It's good to know for those who have American Family Insurance that you have somebody there for you who's going to make sure that everything is okay. So if you're looking for car insurance, if you're looking for homeowners insurance, you can look for American Family Insurance, and it's so easy. All you have to do is go to amfam.com. That is amfam.com. And you can get a quote instantly online, or you can find an agent near you. It is so easy and it's so great. And also what I love about American Family Insurance is that they support our local team. So when you think about training camp and you see the kids on the bike with the players on the bicycle as well, that is the Dream Drive, and it has been back this entire training camp. And thanks to American Family Insurance, young fans can ride bikes to and from practice alongside their favorite Packers players, creating unforgettable moments and memories on two wheels. There's fun for the whole family as well. Play games, soak up the sun, or kick back in the shade. And don't forget exclusive Packers giveaways like taking home sunglasses, bucket hats, water bottles, and so much more. It's a Packers tradition, and I don't want you to miss it. Go up there while you still have time to the Packers Dream Drive, sponsored by American Family Insurance.
Mark Tauscher, Packer Hall of Famer, joins us next.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN.
Let them know the dread-headed brother loves the Green Bay Packers. When you see me, Goody, let me in the box.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's Kyle Wallace. Right now, buy 2 windows and get 2 free. No interest for 5 whole years. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Home buyers are raving about their experiences with the Citizens Bank mortgage team.
Aaron helped me get pre-approved really fast, like before the open house even started.
I called Devin so many times with questions, and he always answered.
It's more than a mortgage. It's your future. And at Citizens Bank, we make it personal. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/mortgage. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS 746419.
Did you forget the first day of school is this week and little Nancy still needs her name embroidered on her backpack? Or the company shirts are due now, not next week? Maybe the boss just declared Steve's retirement party is today and the shirts are mandatory? Whatever the rush. Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more in Mequon has got you covered. With fast turnarounds, no minimums, eco-friendly printing, and high-quality custom apparel, Big Frog brings your custom ideas to life fast. Stop by Big Frog in Mequon or visit bigfrog.com/Mequon. Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more, where your ideas leap to life.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know it's not just a car, it also drives your children's dreams. So whether you're going to soccer practice, robotics club, or opening night in the school play, we help protect those dreams. Save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
I'm Pat Dunphy of Cannon & Dunphy. You know, every team's goals at the start of the Major League Baseball season are to get to the World Series. But only the best teams achieve those goals. They do it with a combination of talent, experience, and a dedication to winning. Like a Major League Baseball team, Cannon & Dunphy's law firm has its goals. That's to win for its clients. And we've been doing it for 40 years with a combination of talent, experience, and a dedication to winning. So if you're hurt in an accident and you need help, call Cannon & Dunphy.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
These days, it feels like there's advice for everything. Cold plunges, gratitude journals, screen detoxes. But how do you know what actually works for you? Using trusted resources and talking to live therapists can help you break through the noise. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off the first month at betterhelp.com/timeout. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout.
Stay up to date on the Green and Gold all off season. The Green and Gold Fix podcast is brought to you by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Luxury stay, elite play, unwind in sophisticated comfort. Win big, dine, and experience the events in Milwaukee.
I've been to my fair share of green and gold games, and the best way to get there is with Accutrans Group. At Good Karma Brands and ESPN Milwaukee, we use Accutrans Group to get our partners to and from Green Bay, and it's always first class. From stadiums to concerts and tailgates, your game day fun starts the moment you step on board. Sit back, relax, and let their professional chauffeurs handle the traffic while you enjoy the ride. Accutrans Group is Milwaukee's premier ground transportation, available 24/7 with sedans, SUVs, limos, vans, and buses. Book today at AccuTransGroup.com.
Every child deserves a safe, loving, and permanent home.
Help the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption find families for children who've lingered in foster care the longest. Learn more at davethomasfoundation.org.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I'm not going to sit here and panic about it.
Green and Gold Hall of Famer.
It's not apples to apples. For you, it is.
Solving the world's problems one day at a time.
Everybody doesn't grow and evolve at the same time.
It's Mark Tauscher.
Did you guys hang up on me, or am I hanging up on you?
On Kyle Bruston Nortman.
I'm starting to think we need to redo the Tausch Open. He sounds a little ornery in a lot of those clips. I feel like we've had some more kumbaya with Mark Tauscher. I know Strofe is efforting to get Old T on the phone. I don't blame him. I hope he's watching the Brewers chip away at this. It's now 5-2. And it's what they do. They don't quit. They never quit.
Keep fighting back. It's always nice.
Ben Bruss, Kyle Wallace, Strofer on the show. No Bradley Nortman. Hit us on the Carbos Talking text line 800-990-3776 as we welcome Old T into the show. Old T, my apologies for the tardiness today. How are you?
I'm doing well, and no, you never need to apologize for tardiness. That's baked into the cake.
It usually is baked in the cake, but I baked this cake a little bit too long today.
Yeah, it's burnt. Your cake is burnt today, and it doesn't pay to put any frosting or anything on it. So it's all right, though.
Touche, Tausch. Jim Rutledge of Jim, Matt, and Molly has basically said that Brewers fans are mad at Craig Counsell, so they're overhyping Pat Murphy. There's just no facts behind that. Like there's just not.
No, there's not.
There's just nothing. There's no substance.
So why bring it up?
Just to make sure that everyone knows that there's no substance.
Oh, yeah, no, it makes no sense. I mean, Pat Murphy's done a great job. Even if there's some people that don't think he's done a great job, Jesse Nelson. The Craig Counsell part of this is just, I think Brewer fans felt really hurt because he grew up, he played, he loved, like you just felt like he was kind of with us, right? And then it's one thing to leave over a contract dispute. It's another thing to leave. It's another thing to leave to the arch rival team. Like, so that's more of it. It has nothing to do. Pat Murphy, we're winning. Why we like Pat Murphy? We're winning. He's hard-nosed. I think we can identify with him. That's why he is. It's not the Craig Counsell part of this. Craig Counsell stands on its own. The Pat Murphy part, no, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. So I would agree with you.
And just to add on to it, like I feel like Craig hasn't done himself any favors, you know? Like 2 months ago, he's talking about how this is the best bullpen he's been able to work with as a manager, and like that's just
a
not
couple
the
days
case.
ago saying he doesn't know what George Webb.
No, he's never seen a George Webb. Like
Haven't
it just
seen
like
it
he just
before.
says things that it's not making anyone want to give like any love to him. It's not that we're mad at him. It's just an interesting play by him for someone who did play here and manage here and grew up in the state. It just feels a little odd. I don't get it. He's just making a weird bet.
There isn't any. You're not going to get any love. You're managing the team that we want to gut, and we want to rip their hearts out and finish them over the course of this 5-game series. And it doesn't matter what he has to. You know, he's no longer a Brewer.
But they're not even happy with him, which is the weird thing. Not the weird thing, because he hasn't done a good enough job to their standard. Shoot.
Yeah. So I don't think there's any other, ulterior motives other than the fact he's not with us anymore. And he's with our arch rival. And when you factor all that in, I'm not surprised by any of the reaction to what Craig Counsell. I think he knew that this was going to be the case when he made the decision to leave.
Tausch, why would the Packers not pull the trigger and trade for Michael Parsons? There's been reports by Rat Report that
the Cowboys have to say yes.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I think that's the first part, Kyle. That the Cowboys have to be willing to, and I still, even with all the stuff that with what Schefter said this morning on Unsportsmanlike and Rappaport, I can't imagine that the Cowboys would be dumb enough to do it. But then the other part of it is going to be a heavy price tag with it. And we all know how the Packers like to operate. But I just think this one is different. This isn't a 31-year-old Trey Hendrickson or anything else. This is a prime-time player at a prime-time position in his prime. And if Goody has shown anything, he is not afraid to pay and to go out and get players that are at that at that right age with the right production still ahead of them, he's not afraid to pay him. So I don't think it's the $40 whatever million it's going to be. It's how big of a ransom are the Cowboys going to ask? If it's going to be, 3 firsts, if it's going to be much bigger than what Khalil Mack got, I think then you're going to start looking at, okay, what is it worth? But I think these opportunities to get impact players at this age in their career just don't happen. We saw Xavier McKinney where you just had to pay him. That's worked out beautifully. That only emboldens, I think, Goody to think, if we can pull this off, we're going to at least give our best effort to do so.
Mark Tauscher, Packer Hall of Famer, joining us here on Kyle Brust and Nortman. You can also hear Tausch in football season on the Badgers radio network for football season alongside Matt LePay. Tausch, I genuinely, I don't have as much buzz, and this is how I feel. And I'm just curious from your perspective, for those who don't feel excitement around the Badgers, what can you tell us from what you've maybe seen in practice of things that you could be excited about in this upcoming season?
Well, there's a couple of things. I think the first thing is, what we saw, the reason that you feel the way you're feeling, and I'm sure some other Badger fans are feeling that lack of buzz, is the way the season finished and how we were out Wisconsin.
Yeah,
in
the Iowa, Nebraska,
Iowa,
Minnesota just sticks in your brain.
Yeah, and that is the part that I think has left a real bad mark. And I can tell you this, I'm not going to make any bold proclamations. I don't envision us getting run down like we did last year. I think we had some injuries. We were small. We've heard everybody that's watched, the Big Ten Network and any of the preview stuff. We were undersized last year. Then with some injuries, we up front, especially stopping the run, where it was just too big of a hill to climb. I can tell you this, and I'm looking right now, there's a lot of, there's now 9 300-pound defensive linemen. Now, you have a lot more girth on that side of football.
Girth is good in the trenches.
So I think in that regard, you're going to see some things that you're going to like. And I think there's going to be some young talent on offense that you're going to see hopefully some more explosive plays, because the thing that really hurt and I thought was tough last season was we didn't make any plays defensively. We weren't in the backfield, not TFLs and sacks. We didn't see that. And we didn't really see a ton other than Vinny Anthony. You didn't see a ton of those big plays that you need in college football. So those would be the two things that I would sit here and tell you. I think you're going to see more and you're going to see better when Wisconsin kicks off now in 8 or 9 days.
Tausch, I hope you're absolutely right, because I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like we're in the dark days of Badgers football, and I haven't been this hopeless going into a season ever. When I say ever,
it's pretty early to be hopeless. Can you at least watch a couple games before you have despair over your heart? I mean, can you
see
not
see that growth from me, Tausch? You got Kyle being the doom and gloom guy.
They're predicted to win 5 games, Tausch. 5
predictions
games.
Are fine. Hey, you know what? Greg Gard's basketball team was predicted to be 12th in the Big Ten last year. How'd that work out? So yeah, I get it, and I'm not sitting here telling you should be exulting from rooftops. But let's not go into the doom of despair either. Let's just kind of have a happy medium, and then, if it's a couple of weeks in and you want to jump into your den of despair, go for it. But I would say right now, you should have at least some optimism and some hope. And if it's ill-founded, fine. But at least at this point, you haven't seen it. It's college football. It's no longer. Go ahead.
I disagree, because last year with the low expectations for the Wisconsin Badgers, it made that run that much better. Like, even when they were playing well in the preseason non-conference, we're like, okay.
But you had to, but to Tausch's point, you had to wait to watch them do it.
But it was that much more exciting versus having expectations. So right now, I have no expectations from the Badgers because they're predicted to win less than 5 games. If they surprise me, great.
Kyle, there's a difference of having low expectations and being in the den of despair. Like that, you can admit. You just said it's the dark days and all. That's den of despair talk. Now, if you want to have low expectations, go ahead, fine. I'm just telling you, don't go into those dark doldrums. That's all I'm saying.
Poll it. These are dark days of Wisconsin football.
No, it's not. It's not, because you'd be spitting on the faces of everyone that came before Tausch.
Current since 1994 was it, Tausch? This football program's been rolling.
Yeah, and there were very, very dark days before that.
I'd say 92, 93. There was, but then there was some real good beacons of light about 91, 92. say 87, 88, 89 were probably your.
So we're talking about
doldrums.
35 plus years. Listen, you have
but
ups and
multiple
downs.
seasons. And look, I'm not I'm not optimistic either, but I am going to give the opportunity to see what's on the field, and I may turn sideways very fast.
Okay.
What's the downside of that, Kyle? What's the downside of having just give it a beat before you get all
brokenheartedness? But I'm excited to see some of the young guys, especially in the backfield, some of the young receivers as well.
Look at you!
No, I am excited to see that. I'm excited to see the quarterback because he is fun to watch. I watched him with Maryland last year. He's very athletic, so it'll be fun to watch. But I like winning, Tausch. You know that. I watched you win
we all like
in everything.
winning.
You won in Wisconsin.
Yeah,
you won
winning's
for the
fun.
Packers. Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, winning is just more fun than losing. I think we can all agree on that. In a divided world that we live in, we can all agree on that.
100%.
Look at us come together here, Taushi.
Look at this.
Any advice the day before the wedding? Do you know if you stayed out too late, went to bed too early? What's the right time the day before your wedding as the groom to go to bed?
I think the big thing for you is you just need to know who you are. People say, "Oh, you got to stay. You got to go in early." If you know you can bounce back and be the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed groom, where you're going to be happy to take pictures and you're going to be fine. I think this is such a special weekend. You let it rip. I don't think you sit there and teetotal. Oh, I got to be to bed by 11. Nah, I don't think that's the right answer. I don't think you need to be picking yourself up off the pavement at 4 a.m. I think you probably find that happy medium that works for you. And when you do that, the night before, I think you have a great time because you're going to have all your buddies in town and enjoy yourself. I don't think you need to be all like, guarded about what time that is. If you're not setting yourself a curfew, go live your life.
Know thyself is what I take from that. And also,
yes,
happy medium is the word of the segment.
That was so beautiful, Tausch. I will have to say that. What you said about the Badgers, man, what you just gave for advice, that was priceless.
All right. Sounds like a 50% day. We'll take that.
Horn. Thanks, T.
Yeah.
See you guys.
That's Mark Tauscher, Packer Hall of Famer. Him being at practice just got me intrigued.
You're not buying that malarkey.
You almost said hyped. You almost said it, but intrigued is probably
I didn't almost say hyped. I said it got me intrigued to see what Mark Tauscher could present to me as to why there should be more optimism than I have.
Yeah,
am I saying that I'm buying it?
They're not going to be very good.
Am I saying?
I knew Tausch. I knew Stroh being quiet.
Am I saying that I'm buying it? No, but if we have somebody who's there at practice on the Badger Radio Network, I want to hear his perspective.
Get me wrong. I trust his perspective a hell of a lot more than mine, but
he didn't mention the schedule for a reason.
Yeah, he's drinking the Kool-Aid.
I am intrigued to see what the new offense looks like, but
and I'm intrigued to see if just because they're 300 pounds plus, if they can actually move their bodies and make plays.
They're from FCS schools.
Well, that's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
That's the world of college football we live in.
Okay.
I'd rather be getting guys from the MAC than the FCS.
Right.
They was getting bodies. They needed bodies.
But actually, rather be getting guys from Power.
I'm pretty.
Thank you.
I'm pretty hell.
I don't know why I settled the MAC.
Yeah. Let's go to the SEC.
Indiana's getting guys from Power 4 schools, and we getting guys from FCS, Division 2, Division 3.
Pretty hell bent they'll be 4-8, but I'll watch.
Brewers fans, that's where your excitement is right now. You want to hit a Potawatomi Sportsbook for a home game, but you need a ride to the game? Well, you can hit 2 balls with 1 bat by hitching a ride on the Potawatomi Game Day Shuttle. Make any purchase in the sportsbook on a same-day sports bet. Get a wristband and a seat on a shuttle. They begin approximately 1 hour before first pitch, and return shuttles are nonstop 1 hour after the game. Visit Potawatomi.com, bet above the rest, to make sure you gamble responsibly.
Was that on your live read, or did you come up with
2
that?
balls with 1 bat?
Did you come up with that?
Of course I came up with that. Next. I didn't come up with that.
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman.
Dick Van Dyke, real quick on the cha-cha slide ACL, says she was carried out by all 5 of us. 5 people?
That's a big girl. That's a big girl. Yeah, that's a big girl who did cha-cha.
Stop it, Kyle.
What you mean? 5 of them had to carry. That's a big girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Immediate live show streaming. A homepage customized just for you. the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Bobby Portis, the mayor, joins us here on Kyle Bruston-Ortman across ESPN Wisconsin.
Your state, your teams, your ESPN.
You become Mr. Milwaukee. There's something that my boys do here.
Talk to him.
Available in the Apple and Android App Store. Download the ESPN Wisconsin app today.
Ready to escape to a resort that has it all? The Island Resort and Casino is your total thrill getaway, where championship golf, a luxury spa, world-class gaming, and epic entertainment come together. Tee it up at Sweetgrass and Sage Run. Unwind at the Drift Spa. Dine, play, win, repeat. Go all in on an unforgettable getaway. Book your total experience today at islandresortandcasino.com.
We didn't take to retirement like we thought we would.
We got bored.
So I thought I'd book a trip to Italy to celebrate retiring.
We didn't speak Italian.
We didn't then. We do now. Because of Babbel.
Babbel is the refreshingly easy-to-use app for learning a new language. With more than a dozen languages to choose, Babbel uses immersive lessons to teach you vocabulary and grammar in a way that sticks.
We set a goal for 15 minutes per day.
That's all we needed.
And Italy was just...
Bellissima.
That means beautiful.
In Italian.
From interactive lessons led by experts to conversation tips on real-life topics, Babbel's revolutionary teaching style keeps language in your head and easy to remember. Celebrating 15 million subscriptions sold. Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Hey, it's Jen Latta, and I just had my walk-in closet redesigned by Closets by Design. Doug and his team in Mequon were amazing, from the first consultation to the final install, and now I have a beautiful, organized space for all of my clothes. They really brought my vision to life. Locally owned with the backing of a trusted national brand, they deliver expert design with a personal touch. Get 40% off, plus an extra 15% off, and take advantage of 18-month free financing. Visit closetsbydesign.com or call 1-800-BY-DESIGN, and don't forget to tell them Jen from Jen, Gabe, and Chewy sent you.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic.
Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds, flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water.
Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular.
The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature
will dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman.
Bellamare. This blue and white beauty of sunlight on water
should be worn on the fingers,
the wrist,
the neck, and the ears
of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's.
We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Catholic Memorial Football is back this Friday.
Dustin Roach is going to take it all the way into the end zone.
The Crusaders open the season on ESPN Milwaukee, Friday night against Franklin.
Oh, it's picked off again.
Crusaders football is brought to you by R&R Insurance, DM Accounting and Consulting Services, Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin, Home Seal Exteriors, and Tony Wendorf and Associates. Tune into the action Friday night starting at 6:45 on 94.5 ESPN and streaming online at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. You're listening to Kyle Bruston-Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben Bruss, Kyle Wallace with Strophe running the show, and never say never, folks. What was a 5-0 lead has been chipped away at with a Yelich homer, a Frelick single in the fifth that scored Lockridge, and Terang single scoring Vaughn. Those are in the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is now time for Matthew Boyd to take the bench, which is the starter for the Cubs. And I had just tweeted, it's time to see what that Craig Counsell bullpen is made of, as we saw them not do well yesterday. And Craig Counsell said this is the best bullpen he's ever managed and has ever at any point in his career.
Yeah, every time Craig Counsell
so
opens
it'd just
his
be
mouth.
the icing on the cake and the cherry on top. If some way up 5-0, the Brewers scrape back and claw back and find a way to win, and if they don't, it's okay. It's just more so another opportunity for the Brewers to showcase their never quit mentality and to come out on top as they've made this a game. And when they make things a game, other teams get tight, and they've lived in this space before. When you live in this space, you're comfortable in this space. And when you're punching up and down in the standings, you get tight because you know you need it more.
But yeah, the Milwaukee Brewers have the confidence of they're always comfortable, right? When they're never out of a game. We talked about it yesterday where you look at their schedule. This team hasn't been blown out in a very, very long time, and a lot of their wins have been by a large margin. They're never out of a game, and this is going to be another example of the day if they're going to grind it out, and I guarantee you, they're going to make it close.
I mean, it is close. 2-run game.
Oh, 2-run?
Yeah, I just said 4th, 5th, and the 6th they scored.
Oh, I thought that was a 2.
No, that's a 3.
I'm looking at what's called.
Those thick-ass glasses you got, you might need to make them thicker.
Yeah, I need to clean them today. I forgot to clean them in the car, so they're a little dirty.
I don't think that's the issue.
What do you mean they don't think that's the
I think
issue?
your vision just sucks, buddy.
Whoa.
You need some better glasses.
Hey, I wear contacts. I get it.
Yeah, I see a little 3. Thought that was a 2.
How about you
got your head?
How about you stay focused on the show again? Are you doing? If you're gonna do, I'm gonna watch the game thing. You got to tell me so I know what to be prepared for.
You got to be locked in. We got somebody.
Don't worry. Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust is next, and you don't do anything for 15 minutes there.
Well, maybe today I may have to work.
Let's go. Caller 5.
Brad, come back. Hey, you're taking away from our break.
Caller 5, 800-990-30. I just was mixing it up a little bit. Maybe it's someone with a quick trigger today.
All right, sure.
800-990-3776. You're going to get 15 questions in 90 seconds. We may have a guest question asker. We will see if someone comes through the door for Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? We don't know who the reader is, but you get a chance to make me even worse than I am. Strofe, I have one wish before I leave to go off as a new man married.
Sure.
We've reset my record.
No.
I'm asking for one wish. I'm likely gonna suck after.
Okay, I will either give you a present for your wedding.
All right, no. Look, actually, it doesn't matter. Your present's gonna be like $20. So.
Okay, so if I reset your record, I don't have to give you anything at the wedding.
I'll let you. If you reset my record and don't do that, I'll know what kind of person you are.
Somebody that's granting the one wish you had?
For the show. I separated the two.
No, you didn't. You said one wish before I get married.
For the show.
No.
Play the tape back.
Get caller 5.
Hopefully I said for the show. 800-990-3776. Caller 5 for Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? That's 800-990-3776. You will get 15 questions in 90 seconds. You're allowed to say skip or fast. That's 800-990-3776. I just saw Greg Scalzo. He'll be asking the questions. Hit the Carbless Talk and text line, 800-990-3776.
Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Step right up and gaze into my crystal ball. I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
ESPN Wisconsin's Mark Tauscher here with a refreshing offer for a bath or shower remodel from Kohler Services. And this month only, get 0 interest financing for 12 months and a free shower door with your Lugstone shower remodel. My new friend Chris from Oostburg is one of their skilled installers who demos your existing bath or shower, removes it, and disposes it before installing your brand new dream shower. Visit KohlerServicesWI.com to request your free quote with fast professional installation always included. That's KohlerServicesWI.com.
Get the beat of the Bucks straight from a fan favorite and Bucks legend.
Welcome to the fantastic voyage. Marcus Johnson, the captain of this vessel.
Tap into Here District with Marcus Johnson, a Bucks Plus audio production.
My first mate, Chris Johnson, the only father and son tandem.
Your weekly pulse on the Milwaukee Bucks and conversations with the biggest names in basketball. This week on the pod, Marcus and Chris talk to former NBA veteran Gary Trent Sr. Find Here District now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, or wherever you get your podcast.
Hey, this is Brad Nortman from KBN. Tune in to Kyle Brust and Nortman every day from 2 to 5. WKTI and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Hey, KBN Nation! Welcome back to ESPN Wisconsin. Ben Brust has left the building. I'm Greg Scalzo. Nobody really told me, Kyle, that I was doing Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust today?
Wait a minute.
I knew I got booked to be on the show at 3 o'clock, and I came back to my desk at some point today, and I had the questions there, so I figured it out.
That sounds about right for Strofe.
I figured it out. So, hold on. Strofe, I think I just dropped the call by accident.
Oh, you sure did.
I think I just dropped the call by accident. See, I'm not...
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I'm rusty here. 800-990-3776. We're just going to take caller number one. First caller to be a contestant for Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? I have no idea what we're giving away, Kyle.
Yeah. You don't know what we're giving away.
No. Is it a 4XL t-shirt?
That's where you step in.
I'm going to say, I'm pretty sure we
It's
gave,
ESPN
we
Wisconsin
got
prize pack.
non 4X t-shirts, I thought. We ordered some ESPN prize packs that weren't extra 90 large.
Okay, so we got ESPN Wisconsin prize packs, but that pales in comparison to the ability to embarrass Ben Brust on his big week, his big wedding week. Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? 800-990-ESPN, 800-990-3776.
So how's the best man speech looking? Well, Ben's not here.
It's long.
How long?
I got to cut it. Well, like all I did was I just wrote the first draft on Sunday night.
How many pages is it?
I don't know how many pages it is, but it's like, I don't know, 1,300 words, 1,500 words, something like that. Usually I read about 200 words per minute. So
it's been a while since
I'm trying to keep it to like 1,000 words because I feel like 5 minutes is the max you can do on a best man speech.
Yeah, you want to keep it tight because we start tuning out.
My concern, my larger concern for the best man speech.
You got a lot to say about him.
Is that it's too nice. I was worried I was going to be too mean, but I think I overcorrected, and now it's too nice.
Too much of the good stuff. You got first and foremost, that's 4 pages. My goodness, you got a lot to say.
Is
double
it?
space, 4 pages, double space, 1,000 words.
I don't double space. Yeah,
single space, 2 pages.
I was the kid in college where instead of like double spacing, I would actually go like 0.75 space because if you know how some professors you'd have to keep it to like 5 pages, no more, and I would always have more, and so I would like widen the margins and like
you had a hunger to get your mind out, get your thoughts out,
or an inability for me to be concise with my thoughts. You know, I think that's a more accurate way to put it. Strofe, do we have somebody yet? No? What's going on, KBN Nation?
He's on the phone, working the phone, so
okay,
definitely working it. Are you nervous for Friday?
No, I'm not nervous for Friday.
I mean, you got to give a big speech in front of everybody. A lot of people you don't know. It's going to be some big wigs in there like Bo Ryan, Frank Kaminsky.
I mean, I think the thing is I feel like I'll know most of the wedding. Problem is,
you know Bo?
I know Bo. I don't know Bo, but like Bo Ryan being there doesn't make me nervous.
Oh,
like,
wow, I'm nervous.
It's a best man speech. Like, it's not like I'm not the star of the show. I'm not the star of the show. I've given one best man speech, 2 eulogies in my life. Eulogies are harder than best man speech. 2
eulogies?
Yeah, my grandmother and grandfather.
Well, they put you up to it to do that?
Yeah, for both. Yep.
That's crazy.
One of them on Zoom, which was a weird deal because it was during COVID. Yeah. So that was weird because then all of a sudden you click off Zoom, you're crying by yourself in your own living room. You know, you're like, what's going on right now?
So did they, for the Zoom funeral, was it at the church or wherever, the chapel or wherever they had? Like, was it Just like a ceremony? Was it like, hey, we're going to bring the phone?
It was like
to-
an outside thing, kind of near the burial, but there's like a speaker. It was a very, very bizarre sort of deal.
COVID was a different time, Now,
Different time.
Ben asked for us to drop his record after his wedding as his wedding gift, and we decided not to.
I think that's fair. How bad is it?
How bad is his record, Struth? Oh, he's taking information down. I believe it's 5. It's on the sheet right here. It's 5, 23, and 4.
All right.
Has he been worse on Scales on Brust before?
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
that's pretty on par for where we're at. He used to average like 1 win a month almost.
Yeah,
was kind of how it went.
I don't even. Maybe that's a little less than that right now. He's been on a losing streak.
Well, the Brewers have now cut the deficit to 1 run.
Yep,
they trail the Cubs 5-4 heading into the bottom of the 6th. And we have our contestant for Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust?
For those of you who say Ben Brust is an idiot, here's your chance to be proven right. It's time to play Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? Presented by Lakeland University. Don't put your life on hold to earn your degree. Build a schedule that meets your needs. Lakeland.edu.
It is time for Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? Today's contestant, hailing from Sheboygan, is Kevin from Sheboygan. Kevin, do you think you are smarter than Ben Brust?
Yes.
I like the emphatic yes. Here's how we're going to find out for sure. We got 15 questions for you to answer. If you do not know within 90 seconds, if you do not know the answer, you can say skip or pass. We'll revisit that after we get through the original 15. And if you get more correct answers than Ben Brust, you will win yourself an ESPN Milwaukee prize pack.
Can't wait.
Any questions? Are you good to go?
I'm good to go, sir.
Kevin and Sheboygan in 3, 2, 1. What's the traditional gift for a couple's first wedding anniversary?
Pass.
Finish the superstition. Something old, something new, something borrowed, and...
Something blue.
What is the legal term for marrying more than one spouse at a time?
Polygamy? No, that's wrong.
What is the traditional gift for a couple's 25th anniversary?
A clock?
What is the most popular month for weddings in the United States?
June.
Which famous actress married baseball legend Joe DiMaggio in 1954?
That would be, what's her name? The blonde. Pass.
What color garb did Queen Victoria popularize for Western weddings?
Beige? What? Oh, no, that'd be white.
Who is Yoko Ono married to?
Not Paul McCartney. It's the other Beatle. Pass. I should know that, too.
What is the official flower of June weddings, often symbolizing love?
Lily?
Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn starred in which 2005 romantic comedy?
Wedding Crashers.
Who is Prince Harry married to?
What's her name? The girl from Suits. Fudge. Pass.
I think that counts. I think that girl from Suits counts. What do you think?
I mean, he's right.
It is the girl from Suits.
I'll give him a half.
All right.
First ever time we've given a half point.
No, there's a lot of problems with that. He started after buzzer, and then she said the girl from Suits. He was thinking out loud.
He was close on a lot of them.
Did he keep the polygamy answer? He said that's polygamy.
Yeah, that counts as the answer.
He said, oh, that's wrong.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, it's right.
It's the answer. You know. Up. Here we go. Ben Brust now strutting back into the studio, looking for some headphones because I took his spot. Pulling up his pants because he doesn't wear a belt or underwear, cheesing, and now plugging it in and sitting in the right seat or the wrong seat, Stroh?
I guess this is the seat that Brad usually sits in. So
whenever there's not a third person here, this is where you sit. The guest, when there's 3 of us, always sits here. Stroh, if I did this right? Yeah, I did.
Ben Bruss, welcome into Are You Smarter Than Ben Bruss? Your contestant was Kevin in Sheboygan. You know how this game is played. You have 15 questions to answer within 90 seconds. If you don't know the answer to a question, you're allowed to say skip or pass. We'll then revisit that question after the original 15.
I like the distance
time
that I have.
still
That makes
left.
you feel comfortable?
Yeah. I
It's
feel
too
like I'd
close
be less
before.
attacked.
Yeah.
Any questions, or are you
It
good
won't
to
work.
go?
I mean, he did slap you, so I mean, if I was slapped by somebody, I would also.
That hasn't even crossed my mind in the last.
I forgot that I slapped
Yeah, that was just another day.
You should put that in the wedding speech.
Yeah, I slapped him once.
I slapped him.
Oh, or should it be that he once broke a chair because he threw it against the studio wall? He was so angry.
Oh, wow.
That's not even the angriest you were with me. The most angry Ben Brust ever was with me on the air was an argument about...
Oh, on the air, Geronimo Allison.
You were...
Really? That just screams about the stupidity of sports radio.
That was at East Capitol. That was in Milwaukee?
No,
it was in Madison.
Oh, wow.
I thought you were talking about when you used me as an example in front of our manager of our office, and I walked around the Capitol Square 2 times because I was so mad at you.
He also got up and told me to go bleep myself and started bawling. Yes.
No!
Oh, yeah.
And this is your best man?
That's how
That's how good relationships are, you know?
Honesty and emotion and
pushing each other to the brink of sanity. That sounds normal.
We will not ever come on these microphones and say, yeah, we're normal. Like, that's never been our MO.
Did he laugh at you when you threw the chair?
I think we both got, I think it actually I think it was kind of funny
great.
after that.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't great.
I don't even know if you were angry with me at the time about that.
What was the argument about Geronimo Allison?
So, all because Geronimo Allison caught a nasty 50-yard pass the game Rodgers came back from the Bears opener when he hurt his knee. He threw an absolute dime, and I had thought Geronimo was going to be like the next guy because of that catch that he made. And he's like, wait, Geronimo Allison's nothing. He's done nothing. I was like, what do you mean he's done nothing? And then we just started yelling about Geronimo Allison for 15 minutes, and nobody got anything worth of anything for 15 minutes except us yelling at each other.
And then you threw a chair.
No, that was a different time.
Yeah, I don't know what you threw the chair about.
I don't either.
Crazy.
You
put it in the story.
Is there anyone that can prod and poke better than him?
And that with you for sure.
Very few people.
Strofe knows this.
Strofe got it light a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Strofe was frustrated after that one. Strofe, you were in the right. That's a great.
He wasn't in the right. He had the. I have the black lung.
I thought you about the cucumber, the black lung.
No, it's when he missed work because he was partying all night, and on a Saturday night he missed Monday work, and he acted like it was because the forest fires in Canada.
Well, now he says he has bronchitis.
Yes, he's a doctor now. He's passed a kidney stone in the last 2 months, and he's had bronchitis.
You gotta take care of yourself.
Self-diagnosed.
Didn't call up for the kidney stone. Just point that out.
I don't want to know how you self-diagnosed the kidney stone. All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
Ben Brust, and Are You Smarter Than Ben Brust? In 3, 2, 1. What's the traditional gift for a couple's first wedding anniversary?
Champagne.
Finish the superstition. Something old, something new, something borrowed, and
something stolen.
What is the legal term for marrying more than one spouse at a time?
Polygamy?
You knew that word.
That one.
Whoa.
What is the traditional gift
show.
for a couple's 25th anniversary?
Chocolate.
What is the most popular month for weddings in the United States?
July.
Which famous actress married baseball legend Joe DiMaggio in 1954?
Marilyn Monroe.
What color garb did Queen Victoria popularize for Western weddings?
White.
Who is Yoko Ono married to?
John Lennon.
What is the official flower of June weddings, often symbolizing love?
Roses.
Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn starred in which 2005 romantic comedy?
Wedding Crashers.
Who is Prince Harry married to?
Meghan Markle.
Who is Blake Lively's husband?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
Ryan Reynolds.
What is the most used first dance song at weddings in the United States?
Isn't She Lovely?
Nicknamed Bennifer, which celebrity couple has been married twice?
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Aniston.
Which U.S. president married his teacher's daughter while in office, resulting in a 28-year age gap?
Woodrow Wilson.
I thought this man. Did you not have? I thought you had the answers for a second.
I did too.
No, but you know a lot of these are up my alley.
Meghan Markle.
I've been watching Suits for the last freaking.
The girls.
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez.
Lopez,
Damn.
not Jennifer.
But how did you know that one?
Well,
I didn't. I got it wrong.
Since when do you know musicians?
Bennifer is the Yoko Ono one is the fascinating one.
No, that's only because of my time around you.
Roses.
Did we ever play we might have had the Yoko Ono screaming thing as a drop on the show for a while.
There was some Yoko Ono references.
He does
You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're right.
There was some Slumdog Millionaire that I could pull back on.
You were cooking, man.
I know. I felt really good.
Congratulations to Ben Bruss, Kevin, and Sheboygan. You are not smarter than Ben Bruss when it comes to weddings and wedding trivia.
How you know about polygamy, Ben?
Yeah,
The Mormon Show. I played BYU in college, and I learned all about the Mormon life.
Champagne, chocolate.
Were those right?
No.
No, those weren't right.
Traditional gift for a couple's first wedding anniversary: paper, something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. What is the legal term for marrying more than one spouse at a time? It is polygamy. Bennifer is Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. The traditional gift for a couple's 25th anniversary: silver. Grover Cleveland, not Woodrow Wilson, but I'm impressed that you at least guessed a president.
Yeah.
Married his teacher's daughter while in office, resulting in a 28-year age gap. June is the most popular month for weddings in the United States. Marilyn Monroe did marry Joe DiMaggio. Now, Ben couldn't name anything else about Joe DiMaggio, so that one was interesting.
Great baseball player.
Queen Victoria popularized white in Western weddings. Yoko Ono married to John Lennon. Rose, the official flower of June weddings. Wedding Crashers, the movie that featured Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Prince Harry married to Meghan Markle. Blake Lively married to Ryan Reynolds, not Brian Reynolds. And the most used first dance song at weddings in the United States is "Can't Help Falling in Love," popularized by Elvis Presley.
Yeah, I've never heard that song.
It can't help falling in love.
What's going to be your first dance song?
Ours?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that. I want you guys to be surprised.
That's clearly I have no idea from Ben Bruss.
I think I've played it for you, probably.
Maybe he does know.
He's been planning the music. He's very excited about the music. Everything else, I told him I didn't get a text message reminder or anything.
Is that normal?
He keeps saying
I've
that
never heard of
you get a
this.
text message reminder that the wedding's coming. I've never heard of that.
Leading up to the wedding? I literally have texts all on my phone. Text in my phone.
All right.
Text this.
More KBN coming up next.
But first, I got to tell you that Are You Smarter Than Ben Bruss was brought to you by...
Get the paper. Get the paper.
That's why I don't like being in my seat. Of course, Lakeland University. And if you're looking for an education that is flexible, career-focused, and on your schedule, Lakeland University is there for you. A great sponsor of Are You Smarter Than Ben Bruss. They've been with us for a long time. Experience it your way with Lakeland University. And clearly, I must have took some courses because I finally got a win.
You were
and I got
smart
to read
today.
about Lakeland University.
I'm actually mad that you were so cool, calm, and collected and smart today.
I think it was the distance between me and Greg.
It had to be.
More next.
You're listening to Kyle Bruston Nortman, KBN,
Kayla Williams sucks.
on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Halfway through the 3 o'clock hour, most of our backups are still up and down I-41. 41 northbound, we're seeing backups starting once you pass North Swan Boulevard. 41 southbound, we're seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road and clearing up once you pass Capitol Drive. 43 southbound, we're seeing some backups at Good Hope Road. That doesn't clear up until you pass Bender Road, so not too much traffic over there. Tonight, we'll get a slight chance of showers. It'll be partly sunny with a low of 66 degrees. Wednesday, we'll have morning showers possible. It'll become sunny later on throughout the day with a high of 76 degrees. This weather report is brought to you by Dick & Schrauf Heating and Cooling, now hiring HVAC installers and service technicians. Join a winning positive team culture that sets them apart. Apply today at dickandschrauf.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brunda on 94.5 ESPN.
Get ready, Milwaukee. ESPN Wisconsin is coming to Davidson Park. Join us live on Friday, August 22nd for Media Day at Rev and Rumble, presented by the Harley-Davidson Foundation. Jim, Matt, and Molly will be broadcasting from 2 to 5 p.m., followed by the Homer Hour from 5 to 6. Meet some of the amateur boxers before they step into the ring. Grab a photo and check out the park ahead of the big show. Then, don't miss the free Rev and Rumble Boxing Night on Saturday, August 23rd, with top Midwest fighters, food trucks, drinks, family fun, and more, all from 3 to 8 p.m. Details and registration are at revandrumble.com.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 5-9. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out the best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
An ESPN Radio Extra Point with Harry Douglas.
I've seen people look mighty fine in preseason, but then get to the regular season of an NFL season, and it was a shocker to them because things were drastically different. You don't game plan in preseason, folks. Like, you really don't. I think the positive for the Chicago Bear fans and also for Ben Johnson as a head coach is that a lot of the things that they wanted to tear down and rework with Caleb Williams,
Right.
we've seen some of those things, processing the information, going back when you hit your back foot, whether it's a 3-step, 5-step drop, play action, the whole nine, deliver the football on time. And for the most part, the number one option was open. Now, you got to get to a point to where you understand this. If you're Caleb Williams, what if my number one or my number two option isn't open? Then what do I do? Do I tuck it and run it? Do I live the play another down? Do I throw it away? But what he can't do is take those 68 sacks like he did last season, and now you have negative plays.
Need assistance with door and window projects? The Home Depot can help. From inspiration and materials to ordering and installation, our free Millwork virtual apron service can get you moving and doing. Plus, we speak Spanish too. Our associates can help you tackle complex jobs without you leaving the job site, saving you time and money. Call us at 1-833-HD-APRON or visit homedepot.com/MVA. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Your fantasy draft is here. The Smack Talk is starting, and this season, ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sports book for sports fans. Download the app today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
But I can't help.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Stroh front of the show, joined by Greg Scalzo, the best man of the wedding on Friday. Is the speech done and prepared?
No.
What?
I have a first draft right now.
Okay.
What are you concerned about? You're last minute Ben.
Yeah, but Greg's not.
Yeah, I got to shorten it up. I got to fix up the opening. I told these guys, right now it's too nice. Like, it's just too nice.
No, don't. If it's too nice, I don't want to, like...
But, like, you got to, like, be nice with it. It's like
a little nice.
You know? And
I want... But it's my wedding. I want Greg. I don't want, like, Greg for the audience.
But, like...
I know you got to play to the audience.
Have to. I mean, you just want me to get up there and just rip
on me.
The roast of Ben Brust.
It would be good. It would be entertaining.
How about this nugget, Greg? So John Brust, my father.
Yep.
Did I show you the picture of him on the beach, how jacked he is?
No.
Oh, my gosh. I'll get this pulled up in a second. I'm so proud.
Like the big character. I think he's like a lobster from SpongeBob, Larry the Lobster.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Check out my dad's shoulders. Was a disco dance teacher back in the day.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Beast. So he walks with a cane. He's had like spinal back fusion surgeries, bad nerve damage in his feet. He's getting a cortisone shot tomorrow so he can boogie on the dance floor.
There we go. Big Joe.
Isn't that commitment?
That's so cool.
Isn't that awesome?
You're his baby boy.
He's getting a cortisone shot like he's going back in an NFL game, but it's to dance on the dance floor at my wedding.
That is his NFL game.
It is. He's giving his last son away, so he's very excited.
Oh, he told me that, I was like, I love you so much.
That is such a brusque move, and I love it.
Like from like a family tree move, you're saying?
Oh, big time.
Explain an example of what I would like, something that I would do similarly.
I mean, not when it comes to like dancing.
Oh, I'm boogieing.
Will you? Because you're
Greg,
not always a big boogier.
I've been boogieing at the last couple weddings, and at my wedding, I'm going to be Boogie City.
He's been very excited curating that playlist.
No, it's just like the all-in nature. It's the manic all-in nature of the Brust family, where it's like we are going to, like, I almost expect your dad to be doing like smelling salts before he gets on the dance floor.
Wow.
Like, we might need to order some smelling salts for everybody just to like get everyone hyped up.
Fun idea.
That's a great idea. As the best man, I now give you the job to get smelling salts.
Strove, can you get us some smelling salts?
I'm on it. Yeah.
All right. He's got a guy.
You got a middle linebacker cousin out
They
in the
banned
Bronx.
it in the league.
No, they
you can
banned
bring
it.
your own.
You can bring your own. The team can't provide them.
Oh!
BYOSS.
Bring your own smelling salts.
Okay. Yeah.
That was the only nugget I wanted to share with you, is that John Brust is getting
That's
a
the
cortisone
best.
shot so he can dance.
That's the best.
I
With his
wonder what he
cane.
told his doctor. Yeah, I need to be shot up a little bit because my son's
Greg,
wedding.
is this your first time being a best man?
No, best man for my brother as well.
Okay, so second time.
Second time as a best man.
Do you feel more equipped than you were the other time?
Only because I was so much younger. I mean, my brother's been married probably for 13, so I was probably in my early 20s.
Okay.
So, like, that's just a whole nother level of, like, public speaking and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
it's a lot when you're younger.
I'm
but I knocked
disappointed
that
right
one out
now.
pretty
This best man speech is like, the fact that you're saying it's too nice means I'm not going to like it.
Well, I don't actually know even if it's nice. Like, it might just be in my mind too nice.
Have you run it by your wife?
I sent it to her. Didn't get any feedback yet.
My one piece of feedback would be just don't lead with, for those of you that don't know who I am, just don't say that.
Yeah, that's not part of it.
You should say, I made Ben Bruss.
No, Tausch made Ben Bruss.
That's
We
what
got
Tausch.
that established. Yep.
football.
Are you pulling up your first draft?
I'm
or are you
looking at it
working?
right now. Yep, I'm looking at it right now. So, yeah, I mean, there's some like fun stories of us, but I don't know. Again, like it's not a full out roast of you. It like kind of turns all of the negative things into somewhat of a positive spin for you.
I want more negative.
All right, if you're asking for it,
Bring the heat. Bring the heat. I want people getting a little awkward, like, whoa. This is your best man? Wait a minute.
actually like each other?
I do too. I want them to be completely people who don't know Greg.
it's gonna be weird though. Like it's gonna be odd. You can't just get up and start ripping somebody in the best speech, and then you have to involve your wife. Obviously, has to enter the picture in the best man speech, right?
Yeah, you talk about how we made out behind a Toppers.
I thought I had Wingstop in there.
Oh, that's
You
wrong.
for real?
Yeah. I did have that story in
But
there.
he knows
though.
he has the vicinity.
Oh wow, you need to get these. You go to work. Get to work on my speech now.
All right.
I implore you to do that as the best man.
Don't use the word anymore.
Why?
I mean, it was a
Is that
good
the correct
word.
use?
I don't know. Maybe
There it is. One last time.
the correct use of your windows is just by going to Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Gina Della, PellaWI.com. That's PellaWI.com. August 31st, you have little less than 12 days to get to PellaWI.com, get your consultation, because if you order by August 31st, you will get 0% interest for up to 5 years. They redid my whole first floor. The hidden screens are amazing. The windows are amazing. The energy savings are amazing. And I keep saying that, but this is from the heart. Like I'm seeing it in my bill. I'm seeing the home value go up on estimates. And then I know if this is not the forever home, when someone comes in, we can show what the windows were, what the windows are now, and they can just look at the windows now, play with them, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so much different than all the neighborhood because you updated this home to make it that much better for whoever's next. So wherever you're at in life, hit up Gina, Joe, Franco, and their entire team to get your windows done by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. That's PellaWI.com. More Kyle Brust and Norton with you, KBN Nation, next.
This is Kyle Brust and Nortman.
And I'm going to quote the great Martin Luther King in this.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to bring up MLK. You know what he said?
wow. He said our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. And you know what matters to me? Booing Craig Counsell and booing the Chicago Cubs.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Halfway through the 3 o'clock hour, most of our backups are still up and down I-41. 41 northbound, we're seeing backups starting once you pass North Swan Boulevard. 41 southbound, we're seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road and clearing up once you pass Capitol Drive. 43 southbound, we're seeing some backups at Good Hope Road. That doesn't clear up until you pass Bender Road, so not too much traffic over there. Tonight, we'll get a slight chance of showers. It'll be partly sunny with a low of 66 degrees. Wednesday, we'll have morning showers possible. It'll become sunny later on throughout the day with a high of 76 degrees. This weather report is brought to you by Dickenschrauf Heating and Cooling, now hiring HVAC installers and service technicians. Join a winning positive team culture that sets them apart. Apply today at dickenschrauf.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brunda on 94.5 ESPN.
It's Debbie Loziga for Comfort Awnings. This summer, I'm getting relief from the hot sun whenever I need it with my motorized retractable awning from Comfort Awnings. Sensors are also available that detect strong winds and rain to extend or retract your awning. They even protect against UV radiation so you can safely enjoy the outdoors all summer long. Family owned and located in Burlington, Comfort Awnings expertly installs custom awnings that fit your home and style. Right now, you can receive $200 off all awnings and screens. Call 414-AWNINGS or visit comfortawnings.com.
Monica, we've got to hand it to you.
You and the design team have outdone yourselves.
Are you talking about the One Collection?
Those rings say you are the one.
And they say it symbolically.
Describe the symbols.
Every ring in the One Collection should be presented with a special ritual.
What would that ritual be?
You pick up her left hand and you place a kiss on her ring finger.
Rick, you never told me about that part.
Then you show her the tiny red diamond, flush mounted inside the ring, that will forever be in contact with her finger.
Why is it red?
Because that's when the giver says to the one, wherever you go, my heart goes with you.
I give you this kiss. I give you my heart.
The red diamond is a secret symbol of that sacred moment.
The center diamond on the outside of the ring is for the whole world to see.
But the tiny red created diamond inside the ring is only for the two of them.
The One Collection of engagement rings is available exclusively at Kessler's.
To find the Kessler's nearest you,
visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
Soak up summer days at the ballpark while they're still here. Be here when the Brewers host the Giants, August 22nd through the 24th. Lead off the weekend with Stranger Things theme night arriving Friday the 22nd. From there, collect a legendary Bob Uecker golf umbrella giveaway for the first 25,000 fans on Saturday the 23rd. And if this series couldn't get any better, it's the return of Willie Adames to American Family Field. Get your seats today at brewers.com/tickets.
At Citizens Bank, we believe banking is more than transactions. It's about being recognized and remembered. It's feeling like you're understood and supported along the way. It's the small stuff that says, we know you. Because when your bank gets you, banking just feels better. Citizens Bank. Bank where you belong. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/belong. Citizens Bank is member FDIC.
True Chicago-style pizza is thin, crispy, and cut into squares. And thanks to Connie's Frozen Pizza, you can enjoy a true slice of the city. You'll enjoy it so much you won't even mind where it comes from. Connie's Frozen Pizzas are made from the same cornmeal crust Connie's has been serving for over 60 years. They're perfectly cheesy, perfectly saucy, and they're exactly what you crave. Get to know the true Chicago style with Connie's Frozen Pizza. Born in Chicago, loved by cheeseheads. Available in a freezer aisle near you.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I said, baby, how'd you get with my head? I don't know what it is, but all I can...
College students or parents of college students, are you looking to make your campus living more comfortable, functional, and fashionable? Let IKEA help you. From innovative storage solutions and furniture to maximize your space, to fashionable bedding and accessories to make it uniquely yours, IKEA is making college living truly inspired by you, and qualified college students can save even more with 15% off their IKEA purchase when they sign up for IKEA Family for free. So 15% off, and it's free to sign up for IKEA Family. So visit IKEA Oak Creek, IKEA Schaumburg, or check out the Ready for College section on IKEA.com/US. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe running the show. You like crumpling paper too when I do it or something?
No, I had paper in front of me. I was like, I guess so.
You saw me and you wanted to do it. I am with two squirrels.
Whoa. What would you be?
Somehow.
You're no better.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you're all high and mighty because you're in the power chair. Relax, bro. You're no better than us.
Yeah, what he said.
Because you needed him to do your bidding.
I mean, I wasn't going to be as aggressive.
Look at you. You're playing catch. Stroke, come on. I'm not trying to be the above guy.
Dude.
But Kyle's playing catch with his paper ball.
Yeah,
Two things can be true. You're being the above guy, and he's being a squirrel. Both true. Both true.
I could do two things at once.
Thank you. Still got it. Adam Schefter.
See, this is what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
You're no better than us.
I'm a douche. Holy cow, I'm a tool. Or a tool. Either one.
No, the Brewers are not.
Kyle.
Come on, get into what Schefter said. I want to hear it.
No, the overall point was, A, that was squirrel brain. B, the Brewers are not going to win every game. And there's another game tonight.
Yeah, I know. I'm just,
I know. I want to win every game, too. They battled back. It's not meant to be.
No,
and it
what
still
do you
could be.
They have a whole nother inning. What are you talking about?
Chill out.
He's not a real Brewers
Okay,
fan.
all right.
Fraud.
He just said
Okay.
it's not meant to be. They have a whole nother inning.
I'll admit. I shouldn't.
Pat on the back.
Pat on the back to me to admitting to my fault that Kyle was right.
I hate it here.
I just want to say that I think we're getting a little stir crazy. Us. Me, Kyle, and Strofe.
You just said, and I quote, "We're getting a little stir crazy." Us. That's not English.
That's my overall point.
Do you want me to do the show?
We're all getting a little stir. Hell no.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Man.
I will destroy you.
What have I done?
I'm just saying we spent too much time together. And you annoyed the hell out of me before the pre-show, and now I think I am getting it all out of my system.
We spent too much time together, us.
Yes, us. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Kyle's funny. Ha, ha, ha.
Sure is.
Come on, man. I want to hear what Shefty said. I'm just waiting for Shefty.
Now I want to boycott Schefter because I'm mad at everybody.
I found this interesting, us.
All right, all.
No, you should have said, I found this interesting, me.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, whatever. You guys do the Mike.
He's such a crybaby.
You guys do the Micah Parsons project together.
He's such a crybaby. Good. Ooh, good pop. The Micah Parsons project, like the Alan
Parsons project.
That's good, Chicago boy. Nicely done. Here's Adam Schefter on his podcast earlier today.
You can't get a deal done if you're not even talking. And the two sides haven't had any negotiations since late March or early April. And it sounds like at this point it's personal. It sounds like each side is dug in. The Cowboys have come out and said what they said publicly at the start of training camp, which Micah didn't like. Micah came out and asked to be traded, said he was ready to move on from Dallas, which I'm sure they didn't like. And right now, both sides seem to be angry. Now, have other people put those feelings aside in the past and figured out a way to work out a deal? Yeah. I don't see that happening here.
Ooh.
That's what you got for me, Kyle?
Oh, that's spicy. That's spicy. He said, can people put stuff in the past that have done it before? Yes, but I don't see that happening here. That sounds like, to me, that they are heading towards a divorce, heading towards a breakup. The sides aren't very happy, so at some point, Michael Parsons is going to truly be available. See, right now they're playing the game of...
It doesn't matter if he's not going to be a Green Bay Packer, which you in your heart of hearts can wish, but know that it's not going to happen.
There's been reports out there from a somewhat credible source. I mean, he hit some right?
That there was an offer in place. That doesn't mean it's going to happen.
But just that means the Green Bay Packers are having conversations. It's the Green Bay Packers under the new leadership, because that's the biggest thing to me, is that under this new leadership of Ed Policy, I hope that they have a sense of urgency that Goody was talking about, that the organization and the players need to have during the offseason.
You hope. You don't know because we haven't seen action yet.
And so for me, my hope comes with the fact that I truly want the Packers to look into Micah Parsons, and it's exciting.
Your hope comes from what you want?
But my hope comes from reports that are out there. I'm hearing the Green Bay Packers that are attached to Micah Parsons. There's no reason for them to try to kick the tires.
Do you know how many times I've heard the Packers were in the running?
This is different.
Oh, why is it different?
This is different. This is off-season rant. Like there's no reason why there should be a conversation about the Packers and Micah Parsons unless the Packers legitimately wanted Micah Parsons. You don't need to throw the feelers out there. You don't need people to say, oh, yeah, the Packers. No, because nobody in Green Bay actually thinks that the Packers would go and get Micah Parsons. That's what makes this so weird. This isn't a very Packers-esque type move.
So now you're going X-Files on me.
No, I'm just saying, where there's smoke, there seems to be fire. You have guys who are extremely credible in the business. Well, one credible, one some people don't believe in, but Pretty Ricky I believe in, who are saying there's maybe some fire there.
Do you hear him, Strofe?
Pretty Ricky was on a heater last summer. He was on a heater.
Because he had inside information.
Then what you think? You think the inside information just disappeared?
But it doesn't mean that Micah Parsons is going to become a Packer.
But what it means is that the Green Bay Packers are thinking about Micah Parsons, which is enough for me to think that, okay, if, like Shefty said, they could be heading towards a divorce, the Green Bay Packers are at least going to have an offer on the table to try to get him. And when I think about Micah Parsons, he can be a complete difference maker for this team. So if Shefty's talking about Parsons may not be back, we got Pretty Ricky talking about the Packers had a deal on the table. Then we have Ian Rappaport talking about the fact that
Pretty Ricky used to be my guy.
Yeah, he's great.
We DM'd.
One of the things that I want to mention to you is I feel like there's been countless amount of times where you talk about something and get really excited. Let's just say, let's look at this offseason and free agency. Last year, they went and got Xavier McKinney and Josh Jacobs.
They did.
And you thought that they were going to make just as big of a splash.
They did make a splash. Guess what?
No, they didn't.
They did. According to me, what I heard, for the first time.
I said in free agency. See, you're twisting. I know what you're trying to do. I heard you say get that audio ready to Strofe. I'm talking about free agency. You thought they were going to go spend the world because of all the caps. Okay,
come on. The 2025 NFL Draft, the 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers. For the first time since 2002.
You're bragging about that for the first time, however.
Well, the whole conversation that we were having before the NFL draft was that, the Packers are going to draft a receiver. They never draft a receiver. They're not going to draft a receiver. That's just not what the Green Bay Packers do.
But you're switching the conversation I was trying to have with you, Kyle.
The conversation is that you
get your hopes up too high for things that don't happen.
People delineate from what they have always done sometimes. And so, again, the Green Bay Packers hadn't drafted a wide receiver in over 20-plus years in the first round. And guess what? They finally did it this year with Matthew Golden. And I think he's going to be a golden receiver and a golden selection for the Green Bay Packers. And again, the Green Bay Packers don't trade for players ever. But guess what?
I'm having a really hard time today.
Why are you having a hard time? Because this might be the first time that the Green Bay Packers do something that we do not expect them to do and actually go and get Micah Parsons. They understand the difference that he could be in that. And when Tausch joined us, he told us, guys like this don't move too often. Getting a guy like this in his prime, if he is available, this takes this team from a contender to a front runner for me.
And it's going to be golden.
You said golden.
It's going to be a golden
3 times.
It's going to be a golden season.
Listen,
we're in the golden age.
There we go. Yeah.
Listen, Matthew Golden's my boy. That's my guy.
Everybody's your boy.
No.
Also,
listen.
Everyone's gonna claim that. You're not the first person to claim excitement for Matthew Golden. You act like you are.
No. See, y'all haven't bought into the Matthew Golden hype like I have.
Yes we have.
No, you haven't. Kyle, it's only your practice.
Why are you looking at me? I never said that.
No, because you did. Oh, he gets so excited over this.
I think we're spending way too much time together. Kyle's getting sassy now too.
No, sassy Kyle's back. Matthew Golden is going to
Did he ever leave?
Yeah, it's true. Tune in to the Behind the Bucks podcast on the Bucks Plus Audio Network, presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR benefits consultant. Behind the Bucks gives you exclusive access to untold stories about the greatest stars and moments in Bucks history. You can go behind the scenes of a Giannis-nominated documentary. You also can go learn about Bucks and Six, how that started. Find Behind the Bucks on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, and the new ESPN Wisconsin app. Presented by Gallagher.
Golden boy, baby. Golden boy.
Cody, you've never reached me like you've reached me right now on the Carbless Talking text line.
What happened? What?
Keep it up, guys. You might make Ben throw a chair.
That'd be a golden moment in our show's history.
It would be. Throw a chair. Throw a chair. Throw a chair.
We've grown so much that we have too real of HR for me to do that.
I won't tattle.
We're on video, you dummy.
I won't even dry snitch.
Listen, I wouldn't even dry snitch.
Good qualifier.
He would walk around with a chair.
Oh my God!
What is Ben around?
Did you hear what happened on the show I was producing?
He would no. If he saw somebody in the office move their chair aggressively, he'd say, "Oh, what has Ben around? Has Ben around? Chairs getting thrown? What are you talking about, Joe? Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Doesn't sound like me at all.
Let's go, Brew Crew."
This is Kyle Bruston Nortman.
We were going to extend more invites, but I just jumped the gun for some reason at the meeting because I thought I was being like funny and personable, and I just don't know how to read the room. I was like, oh, this guy who doesn't know me is going to think it's hilarious that I'm with Josh, and I'm saying, hey, Josh, you didn't get the first round invite. Suck it.
In what world would that person find that funny, though?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. With Wilde and Tausch, you won't miss a play.
If he has gotten cleared to catch a football using his left and right hand at the same time, and he's dropping back and he's surveying the field with no pass rush, and he's making throws, hey, baby, I'm on board.
Presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin.
Let him, sure, throw it into the net. Stand stationary and chuck balls into the net like you're at Chuck E. Cheese playing the football game there. Fine.
Weekdays from 9 to noon on 94.5 ESPN, ESPN Milwaukee's YouTube channel, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Step right up and gaze into my crystal ball. I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. Play with your rewards card and earn entries to win your share of $300,000 in cash and prizes. Prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info online. Must be 21 and a rewards member to play.
Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
It doesn't get any headlines just to be silently good. Big Fish Contracting, we say renovating homes, redeeming an industry.
It's so much more than just, okay, we're replacing your roof.
We're not only educating homeowners, but we're getting to know them and allowing them an opportunity to get to know us. I mean, there's just such beauty in it, you know? If anyone is considering reaching out to us,
or you can check us out on our website, bigfishcontracting.com.
Discover Proof Pizza at St. Kate the Arts Hotel. In the heart of Milwaukee's Theater District, this modern pizzeria delivers Neapolitan-style pies, a bold grill menu, and old-school hospitality in a sleek, art-inspired setting. Whether you're craving a quick lunch or a relaxed evening bite, Proof Pizza is your go-to downtown destination. Dine in, unwind, and savor flavor that hits just right. And here's a tip. If you mention Jen Latta, you'll receive 10% off your order. Learn more at stkatearts.com.
This is Al Feckler at Cannon & Dunphy. Call me old school, but I have such great memories of growing up in Milwaukee, going to ball games at County Stadium, cruising on Highway 100, even seeing Cannon & Dunphy commercials as a kid. That's because for over 40 years, Cannon & Dunphy has been leveling the playing field against big corporations and insurance companies so people like you, people I grew up with in Milwaukee, could get the justice they deserve. I guess I like to call that old school justice. If you're injured, call the team at Cannon & Dunphy.
Your current car, soon to be your old car. A new car? Better start looking. But you've got this. Just like Associated Bank's got you with free credit score and score monitoring on most new consumer checking accounts. Because when you know you need to make a big purchase, knowing your credit score puts you in the driver's seat. You've got this with free credit monitor from Associated Bank. See associatedbank.com/checking or ask a banker for details. Member FDIC.
For 75 years, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress.
For 75 years, we've willed the impossible into existence.
For 75 years, the MDA community has pushed the science,
shifted the narrative, and established the field of neuromuscular medicine.
And until that day, when this is all a thing of the past,
you couldn't stop us if you tried.
Join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthroughs at MDA75.org.
You're listening to Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
All right, we're going to take you inside Brewers baseball. Caleb Durbin with an 0-2 count, singled. He's on first, Sal's on second. They're down 6-4 in the top of the ninth. William Contreras is up. We'll toss it over to the Brewers Radio Network, courtesy of 620 WTMJ. Kyle Brust and Norton with you. Top of 9. William Contreras up. Well, that could have been better. That was courtesy of the Brewers Radio Network and 620 WTMJ as the Brewers drop the first game of a doubleheader. Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, Alex Stroh running the show.
Oh, gosh.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is okay. It's fine. It's fine. The boys will be back tonight. They'll be back in a couple hours.
I just hated hearing Levering say ground ball with William Contreras up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how when you win so much, you don't like losing.
Well, it's like an unfamiliar feeling, you know. Even like I would say this one feels more real than even the Reds loss, because the Reds loss, it was like you're on an unbelievable streak and you used about 1 million arms the entire series, and you came back and it would have been special, but it was like every great run comes to an end.
Yeah.
Now you're in a point where you absolutely demolished the Cubs yesterday. They get bailed out with all their bad vibes because of the rain that came through us in Wisconsin and in Chicago. As the Brewers do lose 6-4 in the first game of a doubleheader. Now, Chad Patrick was the 27th man because of the doubleheader.
Yep.
So he pitched. You know who's on the mound tonight?
Who's on the mound tonight?
An absolute stallion of a human.
Oh, is it my boy?
That's specific.
Stroh. Do you hear this guy? You're right. Everyone's his boy.
Who's your boy?
Who's your boy? Who's your boy, Kyle?
Who's your boy?
I don't know. It's not Miz today.
Oh, it's not. You're right.
It's Big Woo. I said a stallion.
Oh, stallion. Big Woo. Woody's on the mound today.
Yeah.
Your boy.
That's Big Country.
Big Country is.
Yeah, that's my boy. He's from down south. You know, I told you about my cousin yesterday.
Stop. You're not related to Brandon Woodruff. You don't have cousins related to Brandon Woodruff.
I do not have cousins related to Brandon
Woodruff.
Woodruff.
Isn't everybody technically related at the root of it?
I hope.
Because at the beginning of time.
All right. No. You have too much sugar today. You've had too much sugar today.
Listen to me.
I know. Everyone knows the point you're going to make.
There was only Adam and Eve.
Enough of you.
Now there's almost 8 billion people.
Well,
we're all related at some point.
Here's the thing. He from Mississippi, and y'all told y'all about Junior Parker yesterday. My kinfolk, my cousin.
My kinfolk.
He from Mississippi. My folks are from Mississippi, so they may have known each other.
So
Probably didn't like each other back then.
They may have family connections. They may have even ate in the same restaurant at one point. Who knows?
Well, probably not, but due to the, sick.
Never mind on that point.
But from Mississippi, so big woo. I feel him.
So big woo against Jamison Talion, and I cannot wait to have something to watch tonight because all these day games, although they're fun, there's nothing better than when I can watch the game and just sit and lock in.
I do like the day game simply because it allows me to kind of look at the screen and do the show at the same time.
I hate it.
In the night games, the great thing about the night game now is because I'm home alone, so I'll have actually time where I don't have to spend time, talking to somebody. I can spend time just watching the game and being to myself. So I look forward to the Milwaukee Brewers bouncing back tonight with big woo.
The Brewers did battle, scoring in the 4th, the 5th, twice in the 6th, making it 5-4. They ultimately end up losing 6-4, having 2 on with 2 outs in the top of the 9th. But they are still 33 games above 500. Ben Bruss, Kyle Wallace, Alex Strofe with you. We're back in 2 minutes. We'll react to the Brewers. We got a whole lot planned as well. Tom Catronio is going to join right down from Chicago down south. More next.
As we wrap up the 3 o'clock hour, we have 2 crashes out there. We've got a crash on the exit to Lincoln Avenue from I-41, 894 South. And then over on 894 at 76 to 84th Street, the right lane is blocked due to a crash. Backups begin at Beloit Road, and they only clear up once you pass South 76th Street. The rest of the hour, we're seeing backups across 41 northbound and southbound. If you're hanging on northbound, backups begin at North Swan Boulevard, and then clear up once you pass Hampton. 41 southbound, we're seeing a backup starting at Good Hope Road, and they clear up once you pass Capitol Drive. Tonight, we'll get a slight chance of showers. It'll be partly sunny with a low of 66 degrees, and Wednesday, we'll get some morning showers possible. It'll become sunny for the rest of the day with a high of 76 degrees. Weather is brought to you by Fifth Third Bank, custom solutions built around your goals, member FDIC. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brinda on 94.5 ESPN.
You love her twice as much today as the day you married her, right?
Welcome to Kessler's.
Experience, knowledge, results. That's what really matters when you need help after a serious truck accident. You'll need a lawyer experienced in fighting and winning for people just like you. Gruber Law Offices has the resources, strong track record of success, and a team of experienced lawyers to take care of your needs. We've successfully helped people injured in big truck accidents for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit fighting to save lives, protect our climate, and strengthen our economy through the shift to zero emissions. Visit us at earthjustice.org. Earth Justice, because the Earth needs a good lawyer.
KBN Nation, you know I'm always looking for a deal, and this is a deal you do not want to pass up. Tsunami Express is offering its top-tier wash for free when you sign up for your first wash online. That's right, a free $25 top-tier wash with Tsunami Express, all when you sign up online for your first wash. You're going to get the gloss, the protection, the free vacuums, detailing tools, and even tire air at every location. Locations all around southeastern Wisconsin make it easier than ever. Head to TsunamiExpress.com to get that offer today. Tsunami Express. Wash, chill, repeat.
Gabe Neitzel here. Catch Jen, Gabe, and Chewy morning 7 to 9 on 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Bruston Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN.
He is Kyle Wallace. I'm Ben Brust, alongside Tori Lowe on a Tori Lowe Tuesday. What's going on, Tori?
What's happening in?
Wow,
What's
you
happening
timed that
in?
A.
What's happening in?
Unbelievably, Strofe.
Perfect.
That was perfect time.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless Talking text line. So, in our company, Strofe, do you have to do this? Because I don't get these emails.
What is that?
No idea where this is headed.
So I just got a recap of the Tori Lowe show that went on 101.7 The Truth from 1 to 4, which leads you here at 4:02. Right next door to us. From 3 to 3:15, Tori Lowe was talking about rabbits and squirrels with tentacles.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that? It's gross.
That was crazy.
This is real?
Yeah. They growing around my damn.
Talk amongst yourselves while I look at this.
Be careful what you look for because you're going to be grossed out.
Yeah,
I'm
these
telling you.
things look real crazy.
Colorado?
Yes.
Colorado. Then there's the squirrel is now. This is what piqued my interest.
Yeah.
Because I saw the rabbit. But now they're saying there's squirrels that have a deformity.
I think in Cali?
In United States and Canada, they're saying that they're showing up in the garden.
What in the world?
It's nasty, bro. You feel it gives me the heebie-jeebies looking at that.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
got
like
the
a freak.
itching. Yeah.
It's a freak. It's like it's not supposed to look like that. It looks like it's come back from the dead.
It looks like it's from 10,000 BC.
Yeah. They got a disease.
It was actually squirrels looking like that back then. I mean, this is wild.
This is it can pass to humans if you bite it.
The email from Tori's show says...
No, you lie.
They don't know.
The email from Tori's show says, what's really going on? Tori, what's really
going on?
Well, let me tell you something. Remember during COVID where they said that it was from a bat? You know, something about a bat. Well, let's say that these rabbits, and somebody said, here we go, cute bunny rabbit. Here go a carrot. And next thing you know, it bites the person on the finger.
Go ahead, preach.
Then they go in the house and then they bite their husband.
Oh,
it gets.
Wait, who's biting the husband?
The infected person.
Infected person, because the infected person got the virus, and all of a sudden, once you get the virus, they want to bite people.
So how does a bunny get horns out of this?
Well, what I'm saying is...
Great follow-up, Stroke.
Well, what I'm saying is I watch movies like this all the time.
Yo, don't take a movie on me.
Sinners was like this.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
I mean, they say stay away from these rabbits.
But yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to stay away from
these
things with
squirrels
tentacles.
Because you don't know. But you know how people get out there, oh, cute little bunny, and they might get, something might happen.
They got the grizzly warts. That's what it's called, the grizzly warts. I got the I'm getting.
They said the zombie rabbit.
I guess
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Tori Lowe, Strofe in the show.
I guess
Brewers lose 6-4, but Tori Lowe is telling us all what's really going down with the squirrels having tentacles.
Keep your dogs in the house. The rabbit got tentacles.
Hold on, slow down.
The squirrel got hurt. I mean, warts.
You slow down for real.
Where Tori loses me is he was going to tell us what's really going on.
Right.
And then you told me about feeding a rabbit, getting bit, and then doing some kinky stuff, and now the rabbit has horns.
No, not kinky stuff, but you know,
just said
have
the
you ever
wife
seen
bit
the
her
zombie?
husband.
Have you ever seen the zombie apocalypse?
Yes.
It usually starts with something innocent, and it just spreads.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Tori. There's never been a zombie apocalypse.
Right. But I was just talking about just scenario-wise. Y'all had me going down the rabbit hole. Y'all wanted me to go. I'm just saying when it comes to these rabbits looking like that, I'm gonna be afraid. I'm going to question everything.
But why are you afraid? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not scared of no rabbit or squirrel with tentacles. I'll just kick it.
If something happened in your backyard and you see a bunny like that,
Do you have dogs?
Dude, do you know that?
Do you have dogs?
I have 2 dogs.
So what if your dogs get bit by the bunny and then they come in the house? What if Bruce come in with all these dang tentacles all over him?
There's no tentacles in the area.
Tentacles.
And I do know that our dogs have unfortunately gotten to some baby bunnies recently.
Oh, wow.
It's called the Shope papilloma disease.
Diana from Iguanago, you're up on the Carbless Talking text line.
You ain't got that, do you?
Hey, what do these bunnies and these squirrels look like? I feed them every day. I have a yard full of them.
Oh, wow.
What do they look like?
Look like they got warts.
You're asking what are the ones with tentacles
they got
look like?
strange
Let's
growths
just say,
around their
well,
face.
you'll know it when you see it, Diana.
Yeah. You got
The one that Tori's talking about, what do they look like?
Don't feed the bunnies no more, Diana. Don't.
You're not
feed the
answering her
Oh,
question.
no, those are my
Google it.
babies.
Well,
I see them every morning.
Don't
go on the line and type up these. I guess the title says they're zombie rabbits, but it is an actual disease that they have that they say that it doesn't hurt. I don't even understand how they know it don't hurt the rabbit to look like that.
Really though, like for real, you walk around an ugly duckling rabbit.
Yeah, chipmunk killer over here trying to look out for the rabbits and the bunnies.
Listen, I don't know. Them chipmunks might have a disease. I'm trying to protect my house. I'm trying to protect human life.
And they saying that
Ron in the Key chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line. They say stay away from grizzly bears too. That doesn't mean if one hurts me, I'm going to turn into a zombie.
Well, let me tell you something.
He ain't seen the pictures.
You may not even know what's going to happen with a grizzly bear. You may not even live to tell about it.
Kyle, what's going on with the chipmunk situation? How did this resurface?
What chipmunk? Now, I wasn't aware of any chipmunk.
Oh, you didn't know? Tori, listen.
Here we go.
I was driving and leaving the house one day, and all of a sudden, baby girl saw like a chipmunk run into a hole. She told me to get it, and I went to go get it. I tried to get rid of the chipmunk, and the chipmunk decided that it was not going to go. I tried to drown it out, didn't work. I tried to pack the hole, didn't work. So somebody hooked me up with some poison, and I had 8 pieces of poison, and I sit down a piece of poison because I had to get rid of this chipmunk. They ate it. Cool. All right.
Alvin!
Alvin, yeah. And then
wow.
And then so I said, well, I got to make sure I get rid of the chipmunk, so I put another block down, right? Gone. I said, ooh, they some hungry little chipmunks. So I said, I'm going to put another block down. Tori, I have put down 8 blocks of poison. 8 blocks of poison. And they keep getting eaten and taken. So either A, I'm killing a whole colony and family of chipmunks, or B,
it's not working.
I'm killing a whole bunch of animals around my neighborhood.
Zombie chipmunks.
Listen, yeah, I don't know what. Maybe that's what's happening. Is the zombie chipmunks? These chipmunks have become immune to the poison.
Here we go.
On the Carbless Talking text line, Lewis chimes in. Ben and Strofe are invited to my bunker. Kyle and Tori can kick rocks.
What?
Wait, isn't
why you go? I'm the one that told you what happened.
Hey, Lewis,
how you gonna leave me out?
Wait a minute, isn't Lewis black?
How do you? This may or may not be Lewis from the north side.
I'm gonna say Lewis from the north side. You gonna do the brothers like that?
But why is it gotta be a black or white thing?
Because them saying gonna leave the brothers out here to die.
Hold on, I'm the one that brought the awareness. How you gonna leave me out?
That's how it be. It be your own people.
You guys are some gullible idiots. It says Tori and Kyle are invited to the bunker.
Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Did you hear you guys completely squirm?
I just said
you're fine kicking us to the curb. Huh?
Yeah,
What's that about?
I'm the one that brought the information.
I thought we were all family.
If there's enough space for y'all can come on. I'm gonna try to squeeze you in.
Does anybody know anyone with like one of those bunkers?
Yes.
You do?
Don't old houses have bunkers?
No, I'm talking about like someone who prepares for like
underground bunker.
Underground devastation bunker, yes.
Oh wow, where at? Up north, Denmark.
He can't
Denmark,
tell nobody.
Yeah. Denmark, yeah.
Nah,
I know a couple people.
That must be what
they got all the food.
Do we
down
have
there that
anyone with
doesn't
a
go bad?
bunker? 800-990-3776 for Strofe and I.
I would freak out in a bunker if somebody locked me in.
They're not big. They are not spacious.
Oh, you used to play in them, huh?
No, I've just been in them.
Okay.
So you've actually been underground with the bunker and hanging out.
I didn't realize this was a unique experience.
Oh,
yeah.
What? Everyone just goes into survival bunkers every day of their life.
Well, not every day. I've only been in it a few times.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it's underground. It's cement. It's got food and stuff.
What kind of food?
Like
expired?
Like stuff that doesn't expire. Like the packets. Like the
astronaut food.
Yes, exactly.
Did you eat any of it?
Of course not. It was for disaster if it was never coming.
Have they ever used it before?
No.
Okay. Do you got a reservation in there?
I don't know. Do I? Oh, you mean like as in like a dinner reservation?
No, if something happens,
there's
you got a space for you.
Not enough space for me.
Oh, wow.
I'm with you.
Is there a
guys.
bathroom?
Ben?
No, you just soil yourself.
Dude, I don't know. I've never been in a bunker.
You think there's? It's not like a guest house.
My question is.
They have a nice
What kind
toilet.
of question was that?
My question is.
There's a bucket.
My question is, with all the disaster that's been going on, you got the floodings and all that. Like, what happens if it floods and you're underground?
Well, wait.
Can it sustain that?
Isn't the bunker for bombs?
Yeah, it's for bombs.
But like he said, what if it's a flood?
Then don't go in the bunker. You go to the Tiger.
No, but what if it's a bomb? Then you're under there. Then in a flood happens.
Well, how do you want to die? You want to die drowning or you want to die from radiation?
Yeah, correct.
Which one? Pick your
Choose
poison.
your own adventure.
Oh, wow.
You had to decide. It's
What is
raining.
happening?
I don't know, but a lot of response from KBN Nation
About the rabbits?
Taylor in Waukesha has a bunker, and Strofe's mom is invited.
Oh, he liked them cougars.
Oh, wow.
She's a nice woman.
Oh, wow.
Very nice. I love it.
It was the only good one of the day. I had to go with it, Stroh.
That's crazy. You ain't gonna let him talk about your mama like that? Damn.
Come on, don't let him do you like that.
That's crazy. He said he gonna take your mama to
I
a
never
bunker. He's
seen
gonna take it like that.
Strophe
Silent.
speechless. Yeah.
Yeah, for real though. What would you do if somebody said, Tori, what would you do if somebody was talking about your mama on the radio?
Hey, I wasn't raised by my mom.
Oh, well, I mean, there it has.
Okay, well.
He said, well, have fun.
Hell with her.
Let me know when you see her.
Tell her I said hello.
Tell her I said hi. Hey.
My birthday present. Wait.
This all stemmed from squirrels and bunnies with tentacles.
Wow.
Oh, that is
Bunkers.
crazy.
Oh, wow.
I did have to
Once you start playing that rabbit hole music, it can go anywhere.
No, I mean, look, everyone needs an underground bunker guy. Just like if there was a zombie apocalypse, everyone needs, like, your friend that you go to and be like, all right, let's take him out.
Do you have a friend?
Oh, yeah.
Who is it?
I'm not going to out them.
What do you mean?
Is he an insane person?
No,
What?
just like they're like a Second Amendment guy.
Wait,
like, we could
survival guy.
Survival guy.
You're saying he's guns.
Yeah.
Well, guns are legal. What do you say? What do you got? Illegal?
No, but he's got lots of them.
Okay.
That's still legal.
It still can be legal.
All right, well, I'm just saying. I'm going to him.
Wisconsin is an open carry state now.
Wisconsin is?
It's
Yes.
concealed carry.
It's
Concealed
open carry too.
But
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, you could. Yeah.
Open,
It's open
carry?
carry.
Yeah, open,
You just
yeah.
have to legally own it.
Yeah.
You can have it unstrapped?
No,
It's open carry.
You can't carry. You can't carry.
Tori's
no
in the
gun just
community.
waving out, can you? Tori?
Well, I ran into this situation in 2020, so don't ask me how I figured that out.
That's a little bit different. I guess you know
I'm
what
talking
you
about. I found out all of the
You said,
different
oh,
gun
wow.
laws in 2020.
He said, "Oh wow, you can just carry that, huh?"
Yeah, fact.
That's
Actually, this week is the 5-year anniversary
Jacob
of us
Blake.
walk. No, 5-year anniversary of us walking from Milwaukee to Washington D.C.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
3 weeks.
Did you sleep?
At night, yeah.
Some
In
people.
hotels?
Yep.
I know some
On
people
the
sleep in
road.
hotels.
Might have brought a tent. I don't know.
Well, no, it
Nah, he's scared of them squirrels with tentacles.
man.
They didn't exist in 2020.
Right.
Maybe that's how they got here.
That was
Tori, were you bitten?
Never. I always sleep with my protection.
What the hell does that mean? Okay, never mind.
Oh wow.
I gotta know what that
Here
means.
we go.
Nah, I know what that means. All right, Tori, are we playing out with a fun song?
It's the Strophe surprise. Carly Rae Jepsen.
What's wrong, Stroh? You've never been so speechless in your life.
This has got to be the all-time dumbest radio segment I've ever been a part of.
Can I ask you something? Do you want Michael
And you
Parsons?
produced it, hey.
That's true. I'm trying to get Tori to give me some
DJ
Never mind. I'm just,
Yeah, we ain't
What?
listening to you.
Oh wow.
DJ Strofe.
What you got for him?
no, I'm just gonna ask about Michael Parsons.
Nah,
Oh wow. Here we go.
nah.
I don't even know if that's going to even happen.
Yeah, exactly. Pipe dream. He gets it.
Oh, Tori, so 0% chance.
I don't think it's going to happen.
All right, well, let's just play the music then.
Oh, Kyle's sad.
I like when Tori gets hyped up.
Yeah.
Tori doesn't seem excited for the season.
Well, I'm
He's not.
excited.
We know he's not.
Yeah, every time I see
I
him,
just hate.
He does not have his green and gold. He's kind of a fraud Packer fan right now.
No, I could never be a fraud Packer fan.
We throw around fraud
I
too
could
much on
never.
this show.
Yeah, I think
the
I think he
fits.
throws it around because it boomerangs back on him.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
like
like
he's
one of boomerang comments.
He's a fraud Brewers fan. You know what? The Brewers are in the 8th inning, right? And they get out, and he says, "Okay, well, they have the next game. They'll be fine the next game. Like the game's
they
on."
are. There's
just wanna get
162
that
of
bet.
them.
He just want to make sure he secures that bet.
No, we're reinvesting that thing in the World Series. You want to be a part of that, or should I leave you out of that too?
What's happening? I heard that it was a great chance that they could get to the World Series.
Yeah, well, I may or may not make you a part of that bet.
I'm throwing my cash in at that.
Wait, what do you mean you heard there's a good chance?
Yeah, like
That's what the fans.
That's what everybody's saying.
I'm listening to the fans. They say, "Hey, I've been asking them the difficult questions, and they've been answering the questions."
Tori, getting a burger tomorrow?
Yes, I got to get it.
Grab me. Oh, you can only get one per person.
Yep, one per person. What's
Can you not
happening?
get one, Kyle?
No, I'm gonna be at Potawatomi for our draft tomorrow.
You can get a real big burger.
I
We
know.
don't have to BYOC your condiments.
That is very true.
We're going to be taken care of at Potawatomi Sportsbook.
BYOC your condiments. Bring your own condiments, your condiments. Is that
Here
what
we
you
go.
said?
I'm annoyed.
This is Kyle Broston Nortman.
800-990-3776. Say that again. What a radio
radio pro.
He's so.
Say that again. Nobody said a word.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Traffic is starting to build up as we head into the 4 o'clock hour. We got a crash on the exit to Lincoln Avenue from I-41, 894 South. If you're heading on 894 East at 76th through 84th Street, the right lane is blocked due to a crash. Backups begin at Beloit Road and only clear up once you pass south of 76th Street. 41 southbound, we're seeing backups starting at Good Hope Road and clear up once you pass Capitol Drive. 94 westbound, backups start at North 27th Street through the State Interchange and clears up at Mitchell Boulevard. Traffic is brought to you by Comfort Awnings. Extend your outdoor living space with a retractable awning or screen at Comfort Awnings. Custom designed to fit your home. Get your free estimate at comfortawnings.com. Tonight we'll get a slight chance of showers. It'll be partly sunny with a low of 66 degrees. And Wednesday we'll get morning showers. That'll be possible. And it'll become mostly sunny for the rest of the day with a high of 76 degrees. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Sean Brinda on 94.5 ESPN.
Get ready, Milwaukee. ESPN Wisconsin is coming to Davidson Park. Join us live on Friday, August 22nd for Media Day at Rev and Rumble, presented by the Harley-Davidson Foundation. Jim, Matt, and Molly will be broadcasting from 2 to 5 p.m., followed by the Homer Hour from 5 to 6. Meet some of the amateur boxers before they step into the ring. Grab a photo and check out the park ahead of the big show. Then, don't miss the free Rev and Rumble Boxing Night on Saturday, August 23rd, with top Midwest fighters, food trucks, drinks, family fun, and more, all from 3 to 8 p.m. Details and registration are at revandrumble.com.
Tom Catronio was brought to you by Big Fish Contracting. Visit Big Fish Contracting to see how they're renovating homes and redeeming an industry. And Cannon and Dunphy, Wisconsin's premier personal injury law firm, with over $1 billion recovered for clients.
Kevin Moret here from Mentality. Life's a relentless competition, and you might be losing without even knowing it. With testosterone levels plummeting 25% in just 2 decades, you're likely operating at a fraction of your potential. Your kids sense it when you're too exhausted for playtime. Your wife notices when that spark fades. Here's the harsh truth. Without addressing low T, nothing works. Diets fail, workouts fall flat, but there's hope. Mentality's FDA-approved treatment restores testosterone by an average of 30%. Don't let low T rob you of life's precious moments. Start at mentalityhealth.com/radio.
I'm Pat Dunphy of Cannon and Dunphy. You know, every team's goals at the start of the Major League Baseball season are to get to the World Series. But only the best teams achieve those goals. They do it with a combination of talent, experience, and a dedication to winning. Like a Major League Baseball team, Cannon and Dunphy's law firm has its goals. That's to win for its clients. And we've been doing it for 40 years with a combination of talent, experience, and a dedication to winning. So if you're hurt in an accident and you need help, call Cannon and Dunphy.
Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your Green and Gold Fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
Just 6 days after a procedure on his non-throwing hand thumb, quarterback Jordan Love returned to practice Monday in front of no fans, just the media, and was throwing footballs. 6 days! But the Packers did need to make some modifications when he was throwing. He was not available for 11-on-11, but did participate in some 7-on-7, taking snaps from a small stool, and on a shotgun, he started with the ball in his hand. All in all, good signs with the opener against the Lions just 19 days away. I'm Alex Stroh.
This has been your Green and Gold Fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Little by little, some banks are pecking away at your balance with fees on their checking. You need an account with no monthly fee. Make the switch to Tri-City. Tri-City National Bank. Member FDIC.
This is Kyle Broston-Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
one of the biggest moves you'll ever make. And if I'm making a move like that, I want a team behind me that knows what they are doing and actually cares. That's why you should work with my friends at Citizens Bank. From pre-approval to closing, and even after you'll get your keys, they are there with you every step of the way. There's no runaround at all. And so, goodness gracious, if you're wondering who to call or for any last-minute surprises, you should contact my friends at Citizens Bank by going to citizensbankwi.bank. That's citizensbankwi.bank. See, thing about them is they meet you where you are, right? They'll start the application process right there with you, and however you roll, they've got you. So start whether you're buying, refinancing, or you're starting to dream. Check out citizensbankwi.bank. That's citizensbankwi.bank today, where you are banking where you belong. They are equal housing lender at Citizens Bank.
The Brewers dropped their game one of a doubleheader. They got moved to today because of a rain